What is going on, everybody? Thursday night, so you know what it is. It's Toss One Back Thursday here on the Rajay BeerVentures channel. We are back, heading into a 3-day weekend for most of us, I guess. I know I'm on a 3-day weekend. You on a 3-day weekend, Todd?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Much
So
needed.
except for those guys working the auto lots and the furniture stores for the Memorial Day sales, some of us will be off.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Wave
and I am.
at them, drive by.
Yeah. But I am ready to be off. I'm ready for a 3-day weekend. Ready to kick back again. Because, like I said, the 5-day work week is beating me down lately. So start counting the days down to get to the weekend. And I got an extra day on the front end coming back. So that should be extra great. Shout out to everybody in the house as we get things cracking here. Got some people already filing in there. We got JVs in the house, first, second, and third, taking up all the spots. Got Mick T in the house over in the UK. What is going on, Mick? Cheers, my friend.
Mick.
Coffee seconds going. I'm going to take fourth then. What's up, my friend Mick from JV? Got Rod X in the house. What is going on, Rod? Cheers, my friend. All good fellas from Mick. And hoping everyone is having a good day indeed. Today was actually like the first day that didn't feel like the beginning of the week for me at work. I don't know about you, but the first 3 days, I felt like it was Monday, like Groundhog Day, over and over again. It's like, why don't you go on vacation? Why are you calling me?
Today was like, come on. We slammed at work. It was kind of a hectic day. I was like, come on, weekend, let's go.
Yeah, it's just like, I got all kind of crazy. I had somebody call me like 5 minutes before I was leaving today with some crazy question. Like, really? You going to call me with that now? Like, you can't call me in the morning? Like, you need an answer right now? I'm trying to get out of here, even though I'm at home. I'm trying to get out of my office to my living room right now. You said you messaged Shannon.
I messaged Shannon earlier when I was at work. I was like, oh, I can't wait for Thursday night. I was like, I need a beer in a bad way. I need a beer. It's like, having a bad day? I'm like, nah, it's just been hectic. It's not really been terrible, but it's been hectic.
Yeah. Yeah, this is my first beers here in like 6 days. I haven't drank since last Friday, so kind of mix it up a little bit. Usually I'll drink on the weekend, and not during the week. I just didn't really in the mood to drink too much.
Oddly enough, I don't usually Monday. Really, I don't really drink much until Thursday. I might have one Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, or both sometimes. Depends. Yeah. But usually Sunday through Wednesday, I don't usually ever have a beer very often.
Yeah.
Unless when I was playing Call of Duty with you guys, every now and again, I might crack one open during that.
You got to drink. You got to drink there for your nerves. So.
Get me right. Yeah.
People driving you crazy. Let's see here. So 140 in the UK there for Mig. JV said, "Wow, Mick T still early." Well, for you it is. Dang it, Todd got rid of the curtains. Yeah, Todd switched rooms on you guys tonight.
So I'm in my spare bedroom tonight because my daughter's last day of school was today, and she's having some of her buddies over spending the night tonight. So they'll be down in the basement probably getting rowdy. So I figured I'd come in the bedroom so I can close the door and have some peace and quiet.
We could play
dogs tonight.
Could play a game. How much beer to get the high schoolers drunk? So the next episode of Cops, we'll see Todd and Shannon out front getting handcuffed.
I would just say we got Roger, and I'm like,
okay. Oh, that makes sense then. Yeah. T said, I'm just that drunk. I just beer burped in my girlfriend's face. It must smell. She's looking at me like I'm a Harvey Weinstein kissogram. Is it worse to be the Weinstein or Epstein? Both of those are bad. General. Yeah, Steen in general. What's up, Ron and Todd? I have Sunday off, work Saturday and Monday. Good thing is Toss One Back Thursday. Cheers. Indeed, Wayne, indeed. So,
come on, Wayne.
Yeah, so Wayne has to unfortunately go in on Monday, but he does have Sunday off, which is good. Erie in the house. What's up, fellas? What is going on, Erie? And I don't know if Erie's going to get NBA 2K. Well, she can't because she's on Microsoft, so she can't join us on PlayStation on that one. Just throwing that out there. I came close yesterday to buying the Microsoft because I got an email from GameStop. They had the PS5s in, they got a shipment in, and they got Xbox in, and they had the digital S version. And I was like, I really don't want that. And I was trying to get the PlayStation one. They kept trying to hit the card. They kept saying not available, but then a refresh not available. You got to keep going through the whole thing. And I hit the Xbox and I put it in my cart. And it's like, oh, now what do? Do I really want? It's like, I really don't want this. I really want the PS5, so I didn't order it. So
yeah, well, you could have bought it and tried to resell it, and make some money.
yeah, but then I'd have been all dealing with that, and that might have been a hassle too. So I was thinking like the whole time, like the Xbox was there, but all the PS5s kept going. Like, what is going on? Like, people don't want the Xbox as much now because the Xbox not moving. You can still get it. So I think you went in there this morning; it was still there. That's just telling you, PlayStation 5 might be the preferred one. Lisa JV looks like he got rid of the window too. Yeah, he walled in the window. Todd, the wall, no window, no curtains. Oh my God. Isn't it illegal to not drink that long? Yeah, it's I do it from time to time. I don't take like a whole month off like some people, but I'll go some weeks without drinking. I mean,
gotta reboot every now and then.
Gotta reboot, yeah. And now how y'all gonna leave me on COD? Aren't you playing with Eric right now? I thought Eric, I saw he was in a party on COD Modern Warfare, so I figured he was playing with you there as well.
Mm-hmm. So he doesn't play with you guys at all?
He doesn't have Cold War.
Oh, he didn't have Cold War.
Yeah, he hasn't got me yet either. Modern Warfare. Yeah. But he's been playing Modern Warfare, I know. I just haven't got back to play with it as much. I haven't drank until last Wednesday, but it's all good. See, Rodex, he took some time off. He's got his Tank 7 rolling tonight, though. Very nice from Boulevard. Haven't had a beer since an hour ago. Time to pop your top again. There you go.
Time's ticking.
Keep rolling. Can't drink all day if you stop. So I'll rub that in. But we do have a PS4. Oh, I know. I think Alan went ahead and got the NBA. But, you have to create your own player. Oh, you want that Xbox. Do I want the box? Do I really want the box? As long as it's not Stacy's. Oh, I hear you, Wayne. Yeah, no, Eric is good for me these days. Oh, look at that. He's good. So what do you say? Is Eric like a second choice then? Like you kind of kicked it down? I don't know if was that a compliment or not a compliment? Yeah, backhand compliment or something there. Are you settling? Is that what you're saying? So, JV, everyone wants boxes. Well, depends on the boxes there. Not much, just chilling and drinking a few. Hope all's well, Wayne. There you go. And let's see. So the beer I got tonight that I'm going to actually crack open first is one from Lagunitas, and it is the Super Cluster.
There you go.
It's IPA. Picked it up. I needed some beers to have around just to actually drink, and this one was a 6-pack, $7.99. So again, Lagunitas coming through with the deals. 8% ABV Citra Hop Mega IPA of intergalactic proportions. First time I actually had this beer was at the brewery in Chicago years ago, and they started canning and stuff. So pretty nice IPA. If you haven't seen, there is a review on the channel I did a while back, probably like 2 years ago or so. But I do have that on the channel too. But that is what I'm kicking it off with.
Doubling down. We're doubling down on Lagunitas.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, the Sonamica. I had those. Let's see what you think of those.
So this is the Woodshop Series 2020 vintage.
Mm-hmm.
Sour farmhouse ale aged in Sonoma red wine barrels.
Red wine.
I've had this one for a little bit of time, obviously. I don't know much about it, actually. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, there it is. 8.2 ABV. I wasn't seeing it at first. What'd you think of it? Did you like it? I don't remember.
I liked it. It was decent enough. You definitely get the wine feel. At least I did when I actually had that one. I picked it up next to the Willatize when I got it. It was like right next to it. I'm like, oh, what is that? I didn't see that one, so I grabbed that one too.
Oh yeah, I remember that now that you said that. Remember you doing the unboxing video or whatever?
Yeah.
Ooh, get that. Definitely get wine barrel flavor on the nose for sure.
Yeah.
The oaky aged barrel kind of sensation. Smells good though. I ain't mad at it.
What do you think of it?
Definitely a farmhouse.
Yeah.
Get that nice little kind of funky sourness to it for sure.
Had a little bit of a drying appeal, I thought, with the wine part of it.
Definitely get the grapiness of the wines. Yeah. It's pretty solid. I don't hate it. I mean, it's good. I mean, I don't know if it'd be one I'd want to go out and drink a case of by any means, but
yeah.
But to have one or two, I would, have periodically. Yeah, I could do that. That one's good.
Well, beers like that are always good for breaking up the routine and everything too. So
yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, do I want to? Kind of dug deep back in the fridge. I was like, oh, I forgot I had this one. I'm gonna dig this one out. And it's not an IPA, not a stout. I'm just kind of wanting something a little different. Although later on, that's gonna change. But
Yeah. As we go forward now into, I would say, the warmer type time of year, although you're probably like me right now. We got a little bit of a chill on because we had a cold front come through, which is like we're more like in the 60s to 70 now, and then we're in the 80 to 90s or higher. So when it does warm up, I was talking about like on the podcast I did this week, some beers to have around the grill and all kinds of stuff. Because people usually grill out Memorial Day and everything, but having some stuff like a Kolsch or some of the lagers, like a Pilsner, Vienna Pilsner, or Czech Pilsner. Those can be nice styles to actually have. A cream ale can be a nice one to have as it heats up, and getting some of those lighter type beers and stuff where you're not getting too bogged down and everything. So,
right.
But I probably will grill on Monday, and I think we're supposed to be like mid 70s or so. But I'll take it. I'm not a huge hot person. I got one person I work with. She's she was like in the 90s.
Yeah. I don't know about that. I think it's supposed to be upper 60s Saturday, I think, here.
Yeah. Well, you get the same weather pattern I get, within about a couple hours difference. So
Saturday increases a little, and then Sunday or Monday, I think it's supposed to be either high 70s, low 80s, and then back in the 80s all next week, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. So it'll be a cooler Memorial Day. I did hear cicadas for the first time today in the backyard.
Yeah,
I can hear them chirping and stuff. I haven't seen any yet. They're still in the woods behind the house, but they're definitely a little bit louder. So I figured they're coming out now with it being cooler.
Yeah, that could be.
Not really looking to see any though. So they're not hurting my feelings. Let's see.
Are y'all supposed to get any rain? Because it's supposed to rain here sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, we're supposed to get rain like most of the day tomorrow, starting after midnight or something tonight, they were saying. And then Saturday a little bit, and then Sunday's supposed to be okay. And then Monday is supposed to be actually not too bad. It's on the sunny side of things, just cooler.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to start tonight and be done by 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And I think it's supposed to be clear the rest of the way. So Tuesday or Wednesday.
Which next time, get up here or something. The levee, because you've been to the levee before, right? Over Newport, where the aquarium is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're doing a relaunch of everything this weekend. It kind of sucks. It's going to rain, but now that's where we're going to have West 6. It's going to be one of the pop-up brewery places we have there. Yeah. They're going to have like 20-something bars there now and stuff. So it's a whole different thing being revamped. So I like to try to get down there this weekend at some point, get some video, check out some of the places.
That's definitely a cool setting down there. They could do a
Yeah.
lot with that. A lot more than kind of those type things, really, I guess.
A lot of real
I've been
estate
to
not making dollars.
down there.
Yeah, so right across the street, Hofbräu House, you have that right there.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I had not been down there for a while now, and I think about it, so I'm kind of interested to see all the stuff they're going to do. But yeah, that's where we're going to have West 6 at, which I'll be great to sit down at one of their locations and see some of the other beers they actually have.
I still need to make it over there to ours over in Louisville. Still ain't been there yet.
Yeah. He said he's scared to play with me. He knows I'll show him up. Who's that scared to play with you? Is that Eric? Blake's in the house. Cheers, fam. Happy Thursday. What's going on, Blake? Rod said if you drink, quit a bit, but supplement called NAC, it would help. It would keep your liver healthy and clean it out. Yeah, you only get one liver. I mean, one kidney, 2 lungs. Would have been nice to have 2 livers. Would have been nice to have a reserve liver, but we didn't have that in the package.
Yeah,
you gotta be careful with that.
Didn't get the upgrade.
Yeah. What's up, Big Daddy? Popping and sipping a new soul head from Hop Butcher. Oh, nice. Hop Butcher represent in the house.
Nice.
Yeah. When I'm back in Chicago, I'm hoping it'll be after they're set up in their location they took over from Half Acre up there. So looking forward to sit down at their brewery that they're getting all settled in on.
My Wi-Fi sucks back here. I feel like Blake's sitting back here on this.
Are you fading?
Sorry, Blake.
Feel like you fading in and out there.
Well, no, you're chopping and you're out a little bit.
Poor Blake.
And then I feel like when I'm talking, it might be delayed for you. I don't know.
It's a little bit delayed, I think, at one point, but not really anything terrible.
Okay.
Or as far as Broccoli would say, terrible.
Terrible.
Well, let's see here. They say V likewise. I don't want to hear cheers, Blake. Go play your NBA. Here, don't be bitter. Don't be bitter. Actually, Blake was playing GTA. He's still hooked on that. Blake, what's up, buddy? McT, hey Blake, hey Big Daddy. And Mick, thanks again. I'm gonna do an unboxing for what you sent me on Instagram just to show people, but that is pretty legit. So I'm looking forward to that as well, my friend. Oh, what's up, Blake? Cheers, fools. We got Gilbert in the house, and Gilbert I know is drinking something good, I'm sure.
BG?
Cheers, Wayne, Mick, and JV. Cheers, Eric. Cheers, all EBs in the house. What's going on, brother? So it's funny. Last night we were talking to Erie, and I'm like, "Oh, you gonna get on or what?" And she's like, "I can't. Alan kicked me out of the office because he's got to do a video." so she was forced to go back to Modern Warfare. So that's when I went ahead last. That's when I went last night. I went ahead and did the Detroit Human game, but it was just so funny. Like I could almost sense in her words she wanted to play Cold War, but she couldn't.
That's funny.
I felt your pain there, Erie. I'm good, bro. How are you? Blake said. EB. Cheers, bro. Cheers, bro. Cheers to Blake. Oh, now the bearded fella comes in. Yeah. Hey, McT. I'm not even played yet. Oh, yeah. Blake's still downloading, I think. Oh, Blake doing good, brother. Hello. Blake's at COD tonight. I don't know. Depends how long we go in here for my end because I can't be dragging to work every morning, even though tomorrow hopefully will be a short day.
Yeah, it makes a long day, though.
Yeah. Peggy's in the house. Hey, Peggy, what is going on? Happy Memorial Day weekend to you. Apparently it's NBA night. I think I'm the only one that downloaded it right now. Oh, wait a minute. I'm wrong. EB said playing my player right now. So EB's getting his player set up. I got mine set. Did you download yours already, Todd?
I haven't yet, but I will.
You haven't yet? Okay. So, so I played the first game and the high school thing to go before you get drafted to a college or whatever. They got West Virginia looking my way. I might be playing for Hugs.
There you go.
Oh, let me see here. Wayne says, hey, Peg.
I know what I'm doing different. I know what I'm doing different this time. I'm going to at least make sure my guy can jump over his shadow.
You and Blake. No hops. No hops.
Being just a 3 3-point shooter.
Yeah. Well, if you can knock it down, I mean, you know. Oh, I'd rather do COD. NBA can wait till tomorrow. I can't even touch the net. Oh,
I don't know if I think I lost you, froze.
let me see here. The Helles Lager is great with Hormone. Yeah, Helles Lager. That's another great style to enjoy if it's going to be like a warmer or hotter type day. Obviously, you know, I don't talk a lot about them on here, but like the macros, a lot of your American adjunct type lagers can be actually clean and refreshing as well. Taz, I think, is resetting his thing there, so we give him a second to jump back in. So yeah, you know, around this time of year, I like some of those lighter type styles. Gozes are always good in my book. Although you do have a little bit of that salinity in there as well. But just remember, even if it's a lighter beer, you should also drink some water with it. Even though beer is 90% water, you want to keep yourself hydrated. Beer will dehydrate you. So just make sure you have the proper tool set, right? So you get through it all. Mid-70s, nothing to complain about. I agree, FACP, and welcome, my friend. Yeah, it's I get mid-70s weather. That's nice for me. Nice breeze. Not too hot, not too cold. Just fits easily. If I'm golfing, mid-70s, love that kind of weather. Blake, got to build your character, dude. I live in the South. I'd luck to be in the high 80s with 100% humidity. Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, the southern heat is no joke. Actually, here, Eclectic Beard, he's actually him and Erie are both in South Carolina, but he grew up in Alabama, so he knows about the heat and stuff there too, and that sweltering stickiness that comes with it. And I even think where Blake's down, where he's at. I mean, yeah, being here in Kentucky, I always say Kentucky, but I feel like it's more Ohio just because it's like right in the Cincinnati area, it's just across the river. Usually we have some humidity that kicks in, but nothing like it does down there. But it does get rather sticky at certain points of the year for sure. And the Ty's just south of me down there in Indiana, across from Louisville. I did on NBA 2K20. Still can't dunk, LOL. Bank holiday Monday here in the UK. This weekend will be mental. Very nice. And now you got the pubs and everything open over there, Mick. So I'm sure people are going crazy and having a good time. And it's great that you guys were able to get stuff rolling again. Oh, yeah. Going to be low 80s, high 70s this weekend. Can't wait. Yeah, I bet down there in the Carolinas, that's weather you would definitely take at this time of year for sure. Vanessa's in the house. Hey, everyone. What is going on? How far south at FACP? Hey, Vanessa. And hey, Wayne. Hey, Vanessa. I don't know if you saw them or not there. As you know, me and you like to talk the Oreo cookies. They actually came out with a s'mores Oreo. So I don't know if you saw that or not, Vanessa, but that's the latest limited edition that we got here was the s'mores. They did have the mint as well. They got the carrot cake ones. I don't mess with carrot cake, so I didn't pick those up. I think we got another one because we got the birthday cake as well. And I think we have a peanut butter Oreo too, peanut butter and chocolate. So, but the s'mores ones, they're not bad. They're not as good as the strawberry donut. That's really up there now. And we still have the chocolate marshmallow, which I think for me now, the strawberry donut has passed the chocolate marshmallow as my favorite Oreo that I've had. And I'm glad we don't have them anymore because I will buy the shit out of those. New Orleans. Oh, I do like some New Orleans area. That's some fun times. Been down there a few times down on Bourbon Street and around some of the area. Pretty city, great culture. The food, oh my God, just
it's one place I haven't been, but I want to go to.
Yeah, it's awesome. Again, I tell people if they say peel and eat shrimp, understand they're talking about really peel and eat shrimp, where you're gonna have like the legs and the antenna and the head and all that stuff on it. Like when they're peel and eat, the place we went to were hardcore peel and eat, but the po' boys, the jambalaya, the Creole type cooking at some of the places. fantastic. Just the flavor and the seasoning and stuff. So, not to mention the partying, right? Because it is New Orleans, so Bourbon Street, great time partying at the different places over there as well. And you got to go to the Amethyst bar, and we had the hand grenades and all kinds of stuff. But great times in New Orleans.
Yeah, I'm gonna get down there and check it out for a weekend or something.
Yeah, Peggy said high in the low 60s Saturday. So, yeah, it's going to be cooler. They were talking on the news like, yeah, you might need to get a jacket. I'm like, dude, come on. It's not that cold. See, our weatherman that we got is from the South. I think he's from Alabama or something like that. So he's like, it's going to be really cold out there, like in the 60s. Like, dude, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
like, you're just used to 110 on the heat scale. That's good weather. That's shorts weather still.
Right.
He made it get to bundle up. I'm like, you just used to those high southern heat temperatures.
Needs to thicken that blood up a little bit.
Yeah. It's like you ever go to LA, you see people walking around with a leather coat on, like, really? You're in LA. Why would you ever need a leather coat?
Right.
I've been to California. Now, San Fran, it does get a little cool off the bay, but it's just funny when you see people like dressed there. Like, really? You think it's that cold? When I used to go to Florida for work. I go out like in the morning to work out like that and everything, or we'll go outside and stuff and have shorts on, and it'd be like 50 degrees, and people are like, aren't you cold?
Yeah.
Aren't you cold? Like, this is nothing.
Yeah, this is springtime. I remember when in San Diego when I was a kid, it was that way. Like seemed like every day you woke up was always an overcast, and then the clouds and everything broke, and it was nice, warm, go swimming, whatever. But if you went anywhere at nighttime, you better have a sweatshirt or some pants or something because it got cold. It's like in the middle of July.
It's like, who hit that switch to switch the temperature like that? Yeah,
you almost had to have two, clothes for the day and clothes for the night anywhere you went. It was crazy.
Yeah, Bourbon Bounty in the house. What is going on, Bourbon? Good to see you, my friend.
Up,
Hopefully you're back now from your road trip and travels. I need to catch up on your channel and see what you actually picked up when you went a little bourbon exploring. Peggy said hello to Vanessa. Hey, Wayne from Big Daddy. 3-day weekend. Whoop, whoop, right? 3-day weekend. Hey, Vanessa. Cheers, everyone. Peggy. Shannon. No Shannon. Shannon's not here tonight, Vanessa.
No. You're stuck with me.
Yeah, just sidekick.
Just stuck with me. I always tell her, I'm like, everybody's gonna be so disappointed. They're gonna turn on and go like, oh, well,
yeah.
I guess I'll watch for a little bit and then I'll move on to something else.
Yeah. No Shannon. Oh man, I'm so disappointed. This has been a shitty week.
Right.
Big Easy. That's cool. FACP, South Carolina here. Yeah. And Eric Allen, Blake, and Rod. LOL, all you. Hey, Todd and Rod.
What's up, Vanessa?
Smash that like. Well, thank you, Sir Wayne. Hopper House, awesome beers on tap. Chicago location just closed. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, the Hopper House we actually have here was the first one in the country because Cincinnati, history-wise, has had a German influx. So part of the people, when they opened it here, went back to the people in Germany. So they were able to bring it here before it expanded to some of the other spots. But Hopper House, always a pretty good time. Especially when you go around Oktoberfest time and the singing and the chicken dance and all kinds of stuff and big old beers that you consume.
Yeah, I liked it. It was a cool place.
Yeah.
Of course, Shannon's brother is a big German beer guy anyway. He's spent a lot of time in Germany when he was in the military, so
yeah,
that one kind of fit home for him. He likes all that, likes all the German style, anything really for the most part.
Let's see here. Bourbon said, I tried the Elijah Craig 18 year today, not a video, but just enjoyed it. Felt crazy not shooting a video, right? Yeah, that's one of the funny things that I go through sometimes. So it's kind of like I went out today, even though I have a ton of beer downstairs, and I got like a 6-pack of the Lagunitas, because I need a beers just to kind of dispose of, because I feel weird when I drink beers that I only have one of that I want to shoot a video on. So I've done it with a few, but it definitely feels weird. I'm still kind of like, maybe it's like an OCD type thing you develop when you're doing YouTube and these beer channels, and you probably have it the same with the bourbon. It's kind of like you'd hate to drink it and find out it's really good, and you didn't shoot a video for it. You're gonna go out and try to find it again. So, yeah, so I know what you mean there.
One of the downfalls.
But sometimes it is nice just to sit back and enjoy it, not worried about it too. So,
yeah.
Wayne said, "Hey, bourbon, drinking some Sweetwater Extra Pale Ale and Weiser Special Old Rye Canadian whiskey, son. Very nice. I haven't had Extra Pale Ale from Sweetwater in a bit. I bet you're getting more Sweetwater up there now, Eric, and you can tell me if I'm wrong. Since they were actually purchased by a Canadian company, it's kind of head in them now, and it's actually a Canadian weed company that bought them. So I'm wondering if in Canada they're going to start releasing some of the THC type drinks as well.
I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense if that's what's happening.
Yeah. So I went to Kroger today. As a matter of fact, like I said, I bought these beers earlier. And it's just so funny because these last few weeks, the craft beer world has been dealing with the whole reckoning type thing, the Me Too type thing, and all kind of stuff that we've been seeing. And one of the places they put out a beer, it was this Yazoo. I think they're in Nashville. And it was the Morning Glory. It was a Morning Glory IPA. I just thought like, and that expression like Todd has it. It's like when I had like really like, it's just funny because you see like the different names that some of these breweries are putting out, and again, it gets back into like a little bit of that fret mentality. But it's just so funny. It's just like, because he's somebody picking up their kid like, "Hey, Dad, what's the Morning Glory IPA?"
I don't know.
It's like, is anybody listening? Is this mic on? What's happening? So it's just funny. You see some things and you wonder.
They come up with some stuff, that's for sure.
Yeah, they do. And Erie said, I didn't even get to play Modern Warfare because it needed an update. Don't you hate that about Modern Warfare? It's like, that's probably got the most updates of any game I think I've played.
That's why my cousin Pat always hated it because it seemed like every time, whenever he joined, he'd be like, God, another freaking update? Didn't it just update? What are they doing now? He gets so pissed. That's why I hate this game.
Yeah, I got to send you some videos. Me, Erie, and Alan have been messaging. And there's a guy I found on a YouTube channel does these comedy skits off of Modern Warfare and Cold War. And like some of the issues you run into and stuff, and they're hilarious. I got to send you some of his videos. Let me go pull one up on here if I get a chance. I'll share it here. But it's pretty funny the stuff he does. Hey, Wayne, Erie, Vanessa, Blake, and the rest of y'all. Cheers, bourbon. Oh, bourbon, how you been? Enjoy Weiser's oldest, Gilbert. What's up, son? How you been doing, brother? It's been a while.
What's up, Ron?
The president of hams.
El Presidente.
Been good, Erie. Back from my road trip. It's still paying for the time off at work, but it's all good. That's the problem. We take time off, we come back. It's just like I take a day off. I come in, I expect to get about 75 emails will be in my email inbox. I take like 2-3 days off a week, and it's just like easily up to around 300, 350. And it's just like, yeah, I'm need that like a day to even just get caught up on emails here. Yeah, if sucks. I'm lucky. I feel like there's just certain things like people could go to other people, but no, they wait for me to come back. Like, don't wait for me to come back. There's other people here. We pay other people around the company that can handle this shit. You don't have to wait for me. We want to make sure it's done right. Well, I don't care about that. Don't wait for me.
I'm on vacation. There'll be blood in my inbox. Yeah.
I have people in my voicemail. They finally got the gist of it now, but on the voicemail say, I'm not going to be in until so-and-so date, hit 0. Someone else will help you or leave me a message. But and people will be like, hey, I want to see if you could just send this over real quick. Like, did you not listen to the message? I wasn't even there. Like, seriously. That's what
customers used to do at my old job. They'd be like, message after message after mail, like, I'm on vacation, right? Like, I get to get back if you need it. I need this right away. Can you get me a number back? I'm like, no, next week right away. Okay.
Yeah.
If not, you're gonna have to talk to somebody else. I don't want to tell you.
Yeah, and I got some of my colleagues. They're like, they get like anxiety if they don't check their emails because they're afraid of what's gonna happen when they get back. And they're like, they say they check their emails when they're off. I'm like, not me. When I'm off, I'm off. So if they don't get the message, they don't get the hint, that's on them.
I kind of did that there towards the end before I lost my job due to COVID last year. Only because I could check it from my phone and I could get rid of the ones I knew didn't really matter. So it'd be just less have to, I wouldn't like going out of my way to do it. But if I was just sitting around like, I'll just, whatever, I'll just check it.
Now, if I'm sitting around, I'm still sitting around. I'm not checking it. I'm not going in. No, just nope.
I shouldn't. I did.
That's just me, though. That's just how I am.
Smart. That's probably.
Ari says she's going to play some Modern Warfare now. Wow. Maybe you can get up to our prestige level, Ari. Why is as old as 18 years at Ron? The worst part of going back to work is catching up. Yeah, you like almost get penalized for being off the field sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good thing also about not being in the office, because it's like when you're in the office, like you try to get caught up and everybody comes over like, hey, what's going on? How was your break? Like, I really can't talk right now. I need to get caught up on this. Weiser's Deluxe is my go-to. And then Ron said, yes. Coffee, water, beer. There you go. That's the 3 ingredients right there. And throwing some meat. And
that's all you need to survive.
Throwing some meat and you are set. What's up, NDT? Cheers, my friend. Hello, Rajay, and all in chat. Good to see you.
Up?
Cheers, Stephen. Good to see you as well.
Steven.
Welcome. Give everybody a nice big welcome there.
Welcome.
Let's see here. Today was miserable. Yeah, today was a better of the days and stuff, although it was just like I find myself basically dragging myself to get to the end of the week at times. Last week was lousy. Had to bury my oldest doggy. Oh, that sucks, Vanessa. Sorry to hear about that, too. Yeah.
That's never good.
Sorry, Vanessa. Always hard to lose the coolest creatures on Earth. Yeah, I saw the s'mores Oreo. The chocolate covered mint are different this year. The filling is green and mint instead of a chocolate covered. Oh, I didn't really look that much at them then. Okay, so it's a little bit different of a twist. There's another one that's a blue Oreo too, kind of dedicated to something with music. I don't know if it's Lady Gaga thing again or what. Yeah, it is. Okay, because she had pink ones too before.
I think it was Lady Gaga. I think.
Yeah, she must have some Oreo stock.
I want
to cook you out in my name again and again and again.
Are those just normal Oreos, just packaged different?
The ones I had that were the pink ones, I think they were just pretty much kind of the same. I don't know about the blue ones, but when they did the strawberry donut, it definitely was different. That tasted like a strawberry donut when you had that one.
So I lost my Wi-Fi and was changing spots, and I tuned in right at the end of that. Is that one good?
Good would be such an understatement.
Can you still get them?
No, they were limited edition. They flew off pretty much. I mean, they had them for like a week at our Kroger, or maybe 2 weeks, because I went back and got them a couple times. But they came out like a few months ago, and there was like frosted donut Oreo, but it was like a pink strawberry flavor that you had, and it tasted. I mean, dude, those were like sick. Like right before that, chocolate marshmallow has started to become my favorite Oreo. Not even close with the pink donut ones. Not even close.
I'm gonna have to pick up more of those off ones.
Yeah, I mean, I got to think there's a lot of fat kids happy that those when they were out. I mean, including me. I was happy to get into some of that.
You're not kidding, yeah. I mean, what's not to like about that?
You've been into the first one. You're like, is there crack in this? What is going on? You turn into Cookie Monster eating them like.
It tastes so good when it hits the.
Somebody says, "Can I have one?" You start to growl at him like a dog. Like, don't reach for my Oreos; you'll lose a hand. Don't do it.
Yeah,
those were pretty damn good. Nolans is Nolans, yes. I have a 13-year-old Black Cocker Spaniel not doing well. Her name is Oreo. Oh, hopefully she gets better. I mean, I guess she's getting a little bit older then. I think 69 is chilly. 69? 69 is...
setting you up there.
Urban is setting me up for something there. Yeah.
Waiting for the bait. I see you sitting there going, yeah, all right.
So,
All right, I gotcha.
depends on what side you're on.
True.
They're drafting
That
this
is
room.
true.
Barksdale AFB Summer 82. I distinct honor of seeing my first Chief Master Sergeant receive prisoner status and bad conduct discharge up in Shreveport, Louisiana. Wow. Well, that's not good. Receive prisoner status and a bad misconduct. 69 is almost perfect bounty. Well, some people would say 69 is heaven, but Wiser Deluxe is better than Crown Royal and cheaper. Basic Crown should be avoided, Gilbert says. Put down the crown. Difference between Crown Royal and Crown Royal Reserve is the word reserve.
Therefore, no difference.
Morning Glory IPA. Whoops, wrong week for that. Right? Exactly. Exactly. It was like, guess they didn't get the memo. Oh, man. I do have to admit, I do enjoy Vanilla Crown with cheer wine or cherry Coke. Never had cheer wine. Hearing about cheer wine. People seem to love cheer wine, so maybe at some point when I'm back down around that part of the country, I can get some cheer wine. Have you ever had cheer wine?
I have not. We don't get it here either, but there's a YouTube dude I watch that does a lot of like cooking on the Blackstone.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember if he's in South Carolina or Virginia or somewhere like that, or North Carolina maybe. And he's always every video he does almost is popping open a can of cherry wine. Like, oh, it's so good, but I've never had it, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I've heard good things about it.
I have too. I think, can't you get it at Jungle Gyms?
Well,
probably.
I would be surprised if I couldn't. If it's somewhere in the States and it's an exotic type thing, you could probably get it there. I'll have to check next time.
I'm almost positive you can, because it seemed like the last time Shannon was there, I was like, and I saw it and I thought of that video. The guy, well, he doesn't shoot me in videos anymore. I don't know. He moved. I don't know what's going on with that, but I was like, oh, there's some of that soda I'd like to try sometime.
Do I dare go to Jungle Gyms this weekend? It is a pay weekend too. Just, here's my weekly pulling on my work account. I got paid. Here's my part. It's direct deposit.
Make it rain.
Get them with Sweetwater, Ontario for sure. They hit the fridge fresh and sell well. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. So with them being owned out of that company in Canada, I'm sure they definitely brought a nice distribution in. I like Sweetwater. I like the stuff they're doing. I do like their G13 series, what they're doing, the 420 beers. I think of all the hemp beers, Sweetwater's probably done the best as a brewery that I've seen or tasted out there. So I always look forward to trying those. I think there's only one of them I haven't tried. I can't remember which one it is, like an orange bottle. But all the other strains I think I tried.
I haven't picked up anything from Sweetwater in a while. I need to get some of their stuff.
Yeah. If you ever get their hop hash, that's really a good one from them. It's a double IPA.
Okay. I'm going to look for that one.
Crown Reserve needs to higher proof. Goes too quick at the cottage. Kick off that proof. I'm set. I set my out of office alert too. No, don't even ask. Call Kevin. Kevin is capable. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. In a way that shows that people depend on you, and they feel like you're the only one that can maybe get stuff done and all that kind of stuff. So in a way, I guess it's kind of complimentary, but at the same point, it just piles more on for you when you get back.
Yeah.
Or like that's also when it's like, oh, I was going to tell so and so, but I said, oh, I'll wait till you get back. You didn't have to wait for me to get back.
What you do that for? Not even a vacation.
Yeah. Leafs tied this game up, son. Oh, who the Leafs playing there, Gilbert? I didn't even have any sports on right now. I got Swamp People on the TV set.
Swamp People.
Season finale. I didn't even watch any of the season this year, really. Didi in the house. What up, Rajay? Hey, Tom. 18. Cheers all this glorious evening. Cheers, homie. How'd you do last week playing golf? And you have another tea time set for tomorrow.
You know he does.
Probably. No one
Probably shot, I'm going to say 81 last week.
81, you think? I'm going to say I'll give him a little bit better. I'll say you probably shot like a 78. That's a good thing about auto repairs. When I'm off, there isn't a thing I can do about it. Yeah. DD, cheers, Wayne. The donut one was addictive. See, Vanessa knows the donut one was like.
now I want some, and I can't get them.
I feel like if I'd have been coming over with those from Mexico, I'd have been stopped and pulled over for drug trafficking. I mean, there had to be something in them. That's how good they were. DD went to the beach today, 91 degrees, but the water was about 67. I still jumped in and chilled. No work until Tuesday. This guy's got it all going on. Yeah.
Man.
BC in the house. What is going on? BC, beer reviews.
BC?
Cheers, homie, up in Michigan. I was going to say the Mitten State. Cheers, all. Vanessa, hello to BC. JV, I get back and we are giving out weather reports, LOL. You never know what you're going to get, JV. You just never know.
A full circle around here.
Yeah. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Dee. JV. Cheers, wine sold at Cracker Barrel. Oh, I didn't know they had Cracker Barrel. Maybe next time at Cracker Barrel then. We do have those around us.
Is that every Cracker Barrel or just a regional thing?
That's a good question. If you're in Tennessee, you can actually get beer and wine at the Cracker Barrels at some of them.
I'll actually be down there coming up here soon.
Yeah, they actually, I don't know what fall the whole state, what parts of the state have it, but that's where they're test marketing at with beer. And they said it's going well at the Cracker Barrels with the stuff being sold there. Bob Evans is looking to maybe do it at their places now too. So
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Which reminds me, shoot me a message of the brewery you were talking about in Tennessee that I need to look for. The one that had the good peanut butter beer.
Oh, that was Tailgate Brewery.
Yeah. Shoot me a message because I know what'll happen. I get in there and go, what the hell did he say that beer was or the beer we should look for? Then I have to message you and then it'll be too late because you want to get it be gone.
Yeah, Tailgate does some pretty good beers, especially the peanut butter ones. Cheerwine, bad for your liver. Oh, wait, that may be the other. Anyway, I don't touch the stuff. I think South Carolina had it. Well, South Carolina definitely has Cheerwine. That's where everybody was talking about it for sure. I mean, North Carolina, I don't see it in the stores.
Okay, so it must have been South Carolina.
So Wayne never had it until he moved there. Prefer 68 cents, hitting 40, 69 is a bit much work. Yeah, right? Knees and elbows everywhere, so.
Just flailing every which way.
Remember the old skits? There used to be a Will Ferrell and I can't remember her name, Rachel Dratch, I think, on Saturday Night Live. When they used to be in the hot tub and they were lovers and stuff, and they would make the sounds, and then they'd be like, "Oh, my back! Get off me! I said my back."
I do remember those. Those are great. She was kind of underrated on that show.
Yeah, she was. She was hilarious. Yeah,
Debbie Downer.
Debbie Downer. Oh, they would like break part like in some of the scenes. You could just see them like trying to keep the laughing down on some of the lines they had.
Oh, that whole cast of Will Ferrell and all those guys, that'd have been crazy.
Yeah, I mean, still one of the funniest ones with Will Ferrell when he comes in and he's wearing like the flag as underwear or his shorts or his bikini trunks, but they're like Speedos that he has on. There's like the flag and stuff like that. And they're like, for some pants, if I can't show my freedom, he puts his leg on. Oh, man.
That dude's a freaking nut.
Yeah. DDF South Carolina. Cheerwine never had it in Florida. Cheers, Vanessa and Wayne. LOL, you upset the hidden YouTube admin. Oh, did someone get the thing? Oh, that's why I said Bourbon said he was Cheerwine basically Big Red not posting. I don't know. It's YouTube fickle. Wow, someone else in the chat is watching the Leafs. Cheers, Steven says. Yeah, Gilbert, he's up there in Ontario. So Chiefs unite, like Wonder Twins. Chiefs powers unite. Sweetwater makes great classic pails. Love to a lot more. Yeah, they actually have the deal with Delta too. It's like on Delta flights you can get Sweetwater's the one that handles it. In fact, they're releasing a new beer. I forgot what the name of it was. I had it on one of the podcasts I said, but that's going to be part of their flights now. Cheers, Steven. Leafs are playing Montreal. Okay. Canadiens. I played well last week. Oh, look at that. 83, yes.
Ah.
Did you say 83?
No, I said 81. I was
81.
close, though.
And he's an 8:20 tea time.
actually got out and played last Sunday.
Did you? How'd you do?
Well, so here's the stupid thing, all right? So me and my brother, one of my best friends, my brother and mostly my brother's friend, but I've known him since I was little too. So we decided to play. We didn't get out till like 5 o'clock. So the course that we were playing was like, oh yeah, after 2 o'clock you play for like $23, 18 holes in a cart. I'm like, all right, well, everybody else was kind of booked up that day, so they still had tee times. So we get out there and we get through we get there to sign in, and they had a sign. Everybody must come in at 8:30. I'm like, why 8:30? That's not even enough time to get full 18 in.
Yeah.
So we didn't even get to finish, so I didn't really have a score, honestly.
You just stopped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you feel
we got through like 14 holes, I think.
Feel like you're hitting the ball well and everything? Or?
Yeah. Actually, it's the first time I've actually swung or played all year, so I couldn't complain. Actually,
yeah,
not too bad. I got a little something going on with my iron play. I don't know. I hit the ball way high and super short. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. But anyway, it was fun to get out. We had a good time.
That's good. See, Cheerwine is but that's the all Cracker Barrels nationwide of Cheerwine and North Carolina product everywhere here in North Carolina. And Pepsi was made in North Carolina, up in Newburgh.
Well, we just live a couple miles down from a Cracker Barrel. Might have to go see if I can get some.
Dude, these are Roddy. Put another thing on your wall, it might collapse. Believe me, I've tried to put some other things in there. I'm trying to cram some other space for stuff. I do have things I haven't even put up on the wall just because I'm out of it. So it's just this one corner here. I got a space on the other side over here where you can't see my arm, but this way. And if I ever put a camera on this side, I can kind of do some stuff to rotate it around. But I don't know. I could change some stuff in and out for sure. Let me see here. A little Bourbon County. All this stuff is holding the wall up, right? Yeah, that's all anchoring the wall. So I like to get some other stuff in it. I still want to get like a lighted neon sign somewhere that I can put up there. Like one of the old Miller or something signs, some type of thing.
I got a few old neons. Just can't have them.
But I can't?
Can't have them. No Rajay deals on that one.
That was the one that Eric threatened to come steal.
Yeah.
I would tell you the super clusters are going down rather easily, though. Rather nicely.
Good.
So let's see here. I tried to think of the non-beer question to ask for tonight. Had to rattle my brain a little bit to kind of come up with what to ask here. But let's see. Dang, Todd got the windows back. Return of hashtag no curtains Todd. Golf game is my age times 2. The number of clubs I carry in my bag. Yeah. Vanessa will be back shortly. So the question for tonight, non-beer question, is favorite French fry location.
Oh, that's a good one.
So who puts out the best French fries? What are your favorite French fries? Who do they come from? Who has the best French fries you like to enjoy?
Ooh, that is a good one.
Do people still go crazy over McDonald's? Is McDonald's still up there?
Depends. You got to get them when they're hot. And you got to get like a shit ton of salt on them, which is just not good for you. Well, I mean, obviously at that point it doesn't matter because you're eating McDonald's anyway, but they got to be good and hot.
Yeah. See, Wendy's has the sea salt, which I like as well.
Bourbon
says
I'd say there for a while it would be rallies, but they
kind of over they going downhill, I think, a little bit. Yeah.
We both agree. Like, they used to love going and getting their fries. Now they seem like they've been sitting in grease for like 2 days and they're just not crispy anymore. I don't know. Now, I was going to say Arby's curly fries too. Those are good. And Popeyes. Those are 2 solid selections there.
Yeah. Our Arby's and our Popeyes, both of them, you get yelled at sometimes at the window, I think. Like, usually everybody gets the Popeyes attitude, but we even an Arby's attitude around this part, I think, sometimes. Like, but no, the curly fries are always solid, especially if you have like some of that yellow cheese sauce to dip them in.
You know who also has some good fries right now? And I was kind of mad when they did away with like their potato wedges. Sort of what they had was KFC. But now their fries are actually pretty good if you've had them.
I haven't had their fries in a bit of time.
They're actually pretty good.
Five Guys has good fries, I think, as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like their fries. There's something about Five Guys too when you're eating it there because they have the peanuts and stuff while you're waiting for your food. I think something from that peanuts really gets worked into it when you're having the fries and the burger that really clicks on different levels with them.
Culver's has a pretty good French fry.
I've never been to Culver's. I know Culver's.
Like crinkle cut fry.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Orata, you can buy them at the grocery store in the frozen section, but I don't know, they're just good. Like, I think they're the only ones that really have that kind of French fry for fast food.
No, this is homemade crinkle cut fries.
There you go, yeah.
Five Guys, hands down. See, Five Guys has some good fries.
And the best thing about Five Guys is you go there and order, and you get like a large fry, and then a whole scoop in the bottom of the bag. Like,
yeah.
Like, why do they even order a large? You're gonna end up with a large anyway.
Anytime I drive through the Arby's, I never have damn fries left when I get home. Yeah. That's the secret. Eating all the fries before you get there. Five Guys have $10 fries because the burger and the fries is like $25. Yeah.
Yeah, Five Guys isn't cheap, that's for sure. But
Five Guys are good. I think they're closing up. We haven't heard any closing up around here, I don't think.
No.
What beer you got there?
Mm-mm.
No, what beer you got?
Oh, it was the Juicy Gossip from Bell's.
Oh, nice. I heard about that one. I didn't see the bottle yet, though. Okay.
I think I may have drank one. I think I drank one last week on the show. Still got 1 or 2 lingering around. So
yeah. Culver's fries with cheese sauce. Close second to Five Guys.
I agree with that one too, Wayne.
What about Red Robin? They give you bottomless fries there.
Yeah, we get Red Robin for lunch at work, and I always get their house-made potato chips.
Yeah.
Because by the time they get it to they DoorDash. By the time you get them, they're soggy and cold anyway. So I just rather have the chips. I like those house-made kind of chips.
See, Vanessa likes Red Robin too. She said Red Robin.
But they're good if you get them at the restaurant, though.
Yeah.
Good at the restaurant.
What about Sonic?
God, it's been so long since I've had Sonic.
Yeah. I
feel like every time I go to Sonic, I usually get tater tots because it's like the only places you can get tater tots.
Yeah. Yeah. Sonic, I feel like I'm always like focused on all the different sandwiches they got because they always got something different I hadn't seen before and stuff. And then I look at it, and I look at the calories, and I'm like, something has to go. And I think I usually cut the fries. At
that point.
Yeah. Because, you got to get a milkshake or an ice cream dessert or something if you're at Sonic. And you're like, this is 3,000 calories. You don't have any near you?
Not anymore. They all closed. This was years ago. This was pre-COVID. Yeah, they just closed up.
Yeah, we have one by us still, so. But yeah, by the time you get a milkshake that's like 3,000 calories and a burger that's like 1,000, you're like, I don't got room for anything else. I could, but I just shouldn't.
Sonic's good though.
Yeah.
What do you think about Steak and Shake fries?
Steak and Shake fries, they're all right. As far as
the shoestring potato fries or whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of like a throwback type fry with them. You talk about throwback type fries. Honestly, White Castle fries aren't bad. They're actually
Oh, that's another
decent.
one. Yeah, that's another one's got kind of the crinkled cut.
Yeah. White Castle has some pretty decent fries. Nobody said Burger King. Nobody's a big Burger King fan, probably. I guess of fries. You don't think about Burger King and the fries. You just got pretty much
Oh, what about Taco Bell?
fries. I never. Are you talking about those? I've
The
never had the
nacho
not. I've never had the nacho
fries.
fries.
Oh, what? Oh, those are so good. They're like a little seasoning to it. Oh yeah, those are good.
As much as I've seen the commercials and stuff, I've never actually had them. So
those are good. That's like one of the few things our daughter will eat from Taco Bell is the French fries.
yeah. No, we got one near us. I'll have to check them out at some point. Maybe.
I think that might be a mainstay on the menu now. Oddly enough, because every time you go there, the menu is always different.
Yeah.
That might be the worst fast food place to go to try to order at. Because you go and you're like, yeah, I want this. They're like, oh, we don't carry that anymore. Okay, well, I'll have this. No, we don't have that either. Like, what do you, just give me tacos, I guess. Do you still have those?
Yeah, our Taco Bell, they usually have everything. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I feel like every time I get tacos there, no matter what I get, by the time I get home, the shell's cracked or it's kind of soggy. And
well,
it's
they
just
are.
like,
The bottom gets soggy, and then that's why they cracks because they don't even put enough filling in them anyway.
Yeah.
It's kind of a rip-off.
Yeah, so usually I'll get like a burrito or something now where it's like it's not going to fall apart on me like that.
Yeah.
Which I still like their 7-layer burritos pretty good still. But no, I haven't had
some good fries. I don't know. This isn't really. I don't know if this is a nation thing. Joella's hot chicken.
Oh, Joella's is so good.
They've got a good like Parmesan, garlic Parmesan fry. It's so good.
Yeah.
They're kind of like Steak and Shake fries though in a way.
Didn't you go with me to Joella's after the beer fest that time?
No, we
went somewhere. Okay, so somebody else went with me. We went to Joella's after one of the beer fests, and it was like so freaking good. And
we went to like a sit-down restaurant type thing.
Yeah, we went to the burger place when you were here. Yeah. I can't remember. But Joella's, the Nashville hot that they have there is so damn good, and their chicken and waffles. Oh man, especially drinking beers, it's just like melts in your mouth.
I'll tell you what, I had it for the first time a couple weeks ago. We went through KFC, and I had their Nashville hot chicken tenders or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I've seen them like on TikTok and stuff, and everybody was talking about how great they were. Like, all right, I'm gonna try them. They're really good. They're really good.
Really?
Yeah. They kind of remind me. The seasoning of them kind of remind me of Joella's.
In
a sense, yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Joella's is better, I think, but it's a good for fast food place. That's a good. Get their hot chicken. It's pretty good.
Now that I think about Joella's, I need to pick up some this weekend. We got one not too far from us.
We just had one open up close to my mom's house, which is 10 minutes from us. But
now, does yours sell beer and stuff there too? Like you get beers there?
You know what? I'm not sure. Honestly, I've not actually been inside of that one yet. I've only done carry out because the COVID was going on. It kind of opened during COVID, so I'm not actually. I've carried out there 2 or 3 times, but I've not been inside it yet.
Mm-hmm.
But the other ones I have been in did have beer though.
Okay. Yeah, I remember the one downtown Cincinnati. I didn't remember looking for that because we've been drinking beer the whole time. But I know the one in Northern Kentucky, we do have beer available in that one. So
I gotta imagine that they probably do. I guess.
Yeah. Bounty says Sonic has fries. I always get tots. Like
me too. That's what I'm saying. I always get tots when I go there.
Anyone mention Rally's fries? Yeah, Todd brought up Rally's fries, but I think we both think they kind of went downhill over the years.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the Rally's around here.
It's a shame too. No, it's here also. It's a shame because I always love their fries.
Yeah. Grilled cheese at Sonic. I never had the grilled cheese at Sonic. Sonic tots are king there, especially with chili and cheese. Yeah. Yeah, they do a lot with the tots there. I make good fries. There are a lot of joints around that make great fries too. I'll go with Artie's Curly Freedom Fries, son. That's what the Canadian spots up there. Unless he meant not Artie's, he meant Arby's, I think.
I think Arby's.
Yeah, probably, yeah. The barbecue place here called Bears has tasty fries. Cheddar peppers are my favorite at Sonic. I haven't had those before.
Gosh,
Taco Bells ain't fries. They nasty.
They might not be, but they're pretty damn good though, for a taco joint.
Nacho fries.
Fries, yep.
Popeyes has pretty good fries. Well, Popeye does have some pretty good fries there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like order chicken and fries. Hold the sarcasm, please.
hold the bitchiness.
It's like the soup Nazi, don't do anything to get thrown out of line.
I didn't piss in your Wheaties, so don't be mad at me.
Oh, Steak and Shake has those string fries, but only good with the plastic cheese sauce. And then more cheese ends up with your fingers in your mouth.
Yeah, totally true, Bourbon. That is totally true. You get
all over
your fries. You're like, how am I supposed to eat these now? And they're like, yeah, totally dripping in your pant, in your lap.
It's only at 1 a.m. after you've been out drinking.
Well, that's true too. And have you ever been in a Steak and Shake that actually had good service?
Yeah. I mean, one time I worked at one of the Steak and Shakes here in Kentucky. So,
I don't know that I've ever been.
I've had some that are decent. I mean, I don't know. It's high school kids a lot of the time, so it's you're waiting around there doing whatever they're doing, But
yeah, I mean it's marginal at best.
But the milkshakes are solid.
Oh yeah, I mean the food's great, but it's like, it's a toss up when you go in there because it's like, how long is it going to take to sit down? How long is it going to take for a waiter to get me? How long is it going to pay to get my check so I can pay? It's like it's a whole mess.
Yeah,
it's like a vacation. You got to plan out your day for Steak and Shake.
Wayne said, "All this talk of fries, and now I'm hungry." Yeah, it's gonna toss one back Thursday with a side of Triple D. Homemade fries. This Memorial Day sweet tater fries as well with fresh made horseradish sauce. Ooh.
All right, Vanessa. What's your secret to your homemade fry?
Whataburger fries are good too. Yeah, I haven't had Whataburger in a while, but they've had some decent fries.
I've never had Whataburger.
I'm trying to think. The In-N-Out fries, I think they're kind of like the shoelace type fries as well, if I remember correctly. But it's been a while since I've had In-N-Out. Nathan's Hot Dogs, Times Square had good fries. Yeah. We had the Nathan's Hot Dogs growing up where I was at New Jersey, and they'd always have good stuff there too, good fries. Supposedly we have a Nathan's Hot Dog. So funny, so we have DoorDash and we have Grubhub here. One of the things that popped up was Nathan's Hot Dogs, like get the hot dog or the cheesesteak or whatever, but nobody knows where this Nathan's is. Like it's on the app, but it doesn't tell you where it's at. Finally, found kind of an address which would actually put it next to our Ace Hardware store, but there's nothing there. And I'm like, I would like to get Nathan's, but I don't know if this is a person cooking out of their house. And they're just where they're saying they're at, there's nothing there on this app to say there's a Nathan's. And I'm like, I don't even know how you can get on the app if you don't have the actual location, but somehow they found a way in. So, because you can buy a Nathan's hot dog at the store or whatever, but yeah.
And just somebody grilling out.
Yeah.
I have more hot dogs.
Like, is somebody in the Ace Hardware store running a Nathan's out the back? Like, how do you get on the app when you don't even have a physical location? Yeah,
somebody's messing with that.
So, you scroll through it, it looks good, but it's like, I can't trust it, so I don't order it. It's like, I don't know where it's coming from, Everything at Whataburger is superior to every other burger joint. It is just superior.
I've never had Whataburger.
That's the orange and white place. It's decent. It's been a while since I've had it though. Here in Cincinnati, we got a place called Zips that's really good too. We got another place called Arthur's, a really good burger place.
What about that Freddy? What's it called? Freddy's? Freddy. It's kind of like a Steak and Shake. You guys have them like in Cincinnati?
I haven't seen that one. Not Freddy, no. But
that may not be the name of it.
But what about Frisch's? Nobody said Frisch's or anything. Is that
Frisch's? Yeah, they kind of have the crinkled cut too, I think, don't they?
Yeah, I think. I'm not a huge Frisch's fan though. That's the only thing.
I'm gonna have to message my brother now and see what that restaurant's called. It was God, what the hell was the name of that? It was kind of reminded me of like a Steak and Shake, but we had it in Cincinnati. I was thinking Freddy's was the name of it for some reason.
And here's a question while you're looking that up. For when you have fries, are you a person that eats the fries with the sandwich? Or are you kind of a person that might eat the fries first and then eat the sandwich? Or how do you enjoy the fries? Because I find myself at times when I'll eat the fries before I even eat the sandwich.
I kind of eat them both at the same time, I think.
Yeah.
Outside of the handful I might eat on my way home.
Yeah. I mean, I'll have them at a point. It won't be the whole meal, me eating one without the other, but I'll start off like with the fries. And I'll be about like halfway down the fries. And I'm like, oh, I need to take a bite of the burger or something. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, I kind of get in a thing where it's just hitting the fries off at a different pace.
Now, Shannon will eat the whole meal before she gets home. I'm like, why can't you wait? Like her mom used to do the same thing. Like, she's like, I want to eat it while it's hot. I'm like, well,
that's what Janice does.
I guess, but it's like,
she ain't driving, she can be eating. So
well, that's the other part of it. Exactly.
Let's see here. I had to move to North Carolina so I wouldn't die from arthrosclerosis due to eating too much Whataburger in Texas. Went to a second Wedge 3 Rocks IPA, only IPA named after a bikini trial. After a bike trial that runs through a ghost logging town north of here. Ooh, we can't read right now. Local burger.
So he said the name of the place is Freddy's.
Up here?
Yeah, it was close to where he used to live there in Cincinnati.
I've never seen it then. Maybe it's just one.
It reminded me of Steak and Shake.
I don't think I've seen it.
Steak burgers like pressed and stuff. It was kind of I'll ask him.
There's a local burger place around Central Arkansas called Davis Burgers. Has killer good fries, but it's so local, so don't expect anyone to have tried theirs before. Some great local spots that people have, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, we got one here that makes a good French fry. It's called Chill Burger.
Killer said I'm drunk. Arby's. That's why he does.
Arby's is the distant cousin.
It's like McDowell's and McDonald's. Like coming to America.
He's a black sheep with his own called Arby's.
Arby's. Yeah. They got roast beef. We got chip beef. No.
All the meats. We have bologna, sausages, potted meat.
Waffle House has the best strong fries you can find. I believe that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Of course, you're so drunk, you might not even know you think they're the best fries because you're drunk, maybe. I always get the Cajun mashed potatoes. Those sound pretty tasty. The only time Steak and Shake has good service is when Rajay worked there. Yeah, well, I never had to wait the tables. I did the grill and did some other stuff when I was there for a little bit of time. One of the grill masters. Waffle House has fries. I always get the hash browns there. Well, you're getting a breakfast meal, but they have other meals besides breakfast.
Yeah, hash browns for sure.
Shit, Habs won in overtime, son. Oh, no.
So my brother said he thought he's seen them other places and thought they were opening up one here in Louisville.
So they might be a chain then. I just haven't seen them then.
Maybe. Because I asked him, I said, were they all over Cincinnati?
I mean, I didn't really leave.
No. I asked him if they were all over Cincinnati. He said, no, not really. I said, I thought they were putting one in Louisville. So maybe not. Maybe they're just in a couple locations and that's all.
Yeah. James in the house. What's going on, James? Cheers, my friend.
What's up, James?
Up there in Chi-Town. Boardwalk Fries in New Jersey was great in the past. Oh, yeah. Well, you're talking to a Jersey kid here, which looks like I'm going to be back in Jersey probably in August. And I think the wife wants to go down to Atlantic City, so it might be down around Boardwalk and Wildwood and all that. Wildwood was great fun time. AJT was watching the Monaco Grand Prix last weekend and noticed a Steak and Shake there, right off the famous first corner of the street track. Yeah, Steak and Shake is growing. Oh man,
It's still head scratching how they've remained open, because I swear every Steak and Shake I've been into's service is terrible.
Well, we had one here that's about 5 minutes from the house, and I think they were actually, I thought they were closing, but they were remodeling it, so I think it's back open now. So, but yeah, I went to that one like one time, I think, but the one we had in Florence, I've been there a few times. I used to work at that one for a bit.
But I think one of the best burgers, though, fast food places in general, is Culver's. I think Culver's is good.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Steak and Shake.
We actually may have one of those in Florence. Now I think about it, because I think we did. I think I saw that name around, because we get like those little value pack envelopes with coupons.
Oh yeah.
And I think Culver's was in there before, and it was mentioned in Florence.
Yeah, and you can get like what's the Dairy Queen's got the
Dairy Queen.
Cream, what do they call those?
Blizzards.
Yeah, the Blizzards. Yeah. They've got one there, and I forget what they call them, but they're so good. They're like concrete. I forget what they call. I don't remember what they call them, but their ice cream there is really good too.
Yeah, I know about the Culver's ice cream. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that place is solid altogether, really.
James in the house. What is going on, brother? Says Wendy's. He loves his Wendy's. I bet the Wendy's overseas though is different than our Wendy's. So, like, some of these places overseas have different menus and stuff, and
it's probably
healthier.
Probably healthier, and
probably fresher.
Yeah, it probably is fresher. Like, they can send it overseas and get it better. It's gonna be fresher than it is in the States. I mean, they get William Treehouse and all that. We can't get it here, so why not?
Best fries are the waffle fries from Waldo's Wings, but they are local to Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Well, there's a thing too. So waffle fries, or shoestring, or crinkle cut, or potato wedge. Favorite cut of fries, sweet potato fries. I like some sweet potato fries. That's actually what's the burger place that has sweet potato fries? They're actually part of a chain too.
Thinking doesn't who does have sweet potato fry?
I think I can find it here. We got one. We got one by NKU. I'm trying to think of the place by NKU that we have, because they're part of a chain. What is that burger place called? Here's a burger NKU.
It's like a big chain.
Let me see. Places to eat in Northern Kentucky University. I couldn't give them that name. Smash Burger. They've got some pretty good sweet potato fries.
Smash Burger?
Yeah.
Huh.
Do you have any of those around you?
No, I don't think we have a Smash Burger around here that I know of.
Yeah. Shannon. Yeah, they have some good fries.
Go ahead now. No, I had to come out here because the Wi-Fi back here sucks. And
what's up, Shannon? You were asked about here.
I was.
People were looking for you.
Well, if I didn't have to go and get all my grays covered at 9:30 in the morning, I'd be on here.
Someone said they were stuck with me, so.
Yeah, poor Todd.
Yeah.
But did Shannon say you do have a Smash Burger near you?
No, I've never even heard of it.
Oh, okay.
I've heard of them, but we don't have one.
Okay, yeah. They've got some pretty good fries. Their sweet potato, pretty solid.
If we're talking wedges, which I don't really like the place, but Buffalo Wild Wings has some pretty good wedges.
Well, Wild Wings, yeah.
It's probably better than their chicken, actually.
Well, they have the wedges and they have the the circle type. What do you call them? Like however they cut them. Where
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I forgot what they call them there.
Like French fried discs or
Yeah.
something. I don't know what they call those.
Chester says they have a Freddy's in Oak Ridge. And what's up, Chester? Yeah, so.
Okay. All right.
So they must be part of a chain.
They're pretty good.
If you were confused, put the fries on a sandwich. I've done that before. I've actually put potato chips on sandwiches before.
Oh, yeah.
You know, why not combine? Oh, nice, Chad. Double Bach Lager, 9% ABV. Very nice. Welcome, homie, Chad. Wait, I want to host a bikini trial. Yeah, I read that wrong on the bike trial. What is Rod thinking tonight? I don't know. I just saw bikini for some reason. Go to Mr. Burger or Johnny's for burgers, fries. Poutine, way better than any fast food. Nice. What about is Fuddruckers still around? They closed ours here, but I remember they used to have some decent stuff.
I think they've closed ours here too.
Yeah.
Actually, there used to be one probably 20 miles from Indianapolis. We'd stop at every now and again. I think it closed also.
Yeah. Chad said, do no dates on bottles bother you more than no ABV on bottle? No. ABV not being on a bottle bothers me more. Did I say that right? Bothers me more. Yeah, okay. It's just third beer's hitting me a little bit. I haven't drank in 6 days, and it's like catching up with me. Yeah. No, I think every beer should have the ABV on it. I don't understand how they let beers not label stuff like that. Date should be on it as well, but
ABV should be.
If the date's not there, I'm not upset about it as much as the ABV. Plus, when people are like trying to buy stuff, if you don't know the beer, you don't know the styles and stuff, you don't know where it's supposed to be at, that can kind of throw you off there a little bit. So,
yeah, that never made any sense to me. Why they put something out there that doesn't have the ABV on it?
Yeah,
it seems like it should be required by law. Like this should be a requirement.
It should be required. And the thing that irks me more is when they don't have the ABV on it, but they have a bunch of other gibberish on there that doesn't even matter. Like if you got room for all this other stuff, then you should have the ABV listed. I mean, come on, it's not that hard.
So does that make you think they don't know what the ABV is?
It could be. Well, for some, it might be. The dogs are now. The dogs are upset about ABV. That's how ABV hits people.
Pisses them off.
The dogs are pissed off now. When you have some of these breweries, there's cost to put some things on bottles. So I know from talking to some brewers, like they're moving towards dating on bottles, but they may not have done it before because the costs that come involved with having to date each bottle. But ABV is part of your print label. If you could put 12 ounce, like I had a beer this past week, 12 ounce and like 355 milliliter, and then something else is said. And I'm like, here it's a US bottle, right? So we don't even use milliliters. Just put 12 ounce and then put the ABV. We don't care about the milliliter here in the States. You don't even need that. That could have been ABV space. So it's the way to get these bottles designed, I guess.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that never made any sense to me.
But yeah, you should be able to have that on there, in my opinion. Honorable mention: Chick-fil-A waffle fries only when they are fresh out of the fryer. I've never had fries from Chick-fil-A.
I can get with that, Wayne, but you're correct. If they're not hot out of the fryer, like immediately, like they just dumped them and serve them to you, yeah, no.
Is that like the Krispy Kreme only when the red light is on?
Yes. Because they got like the waffle fries, and they just kind of they're just not good when they get cold.
Yeah. I will say Chick-fil-A, I don't do a lot with Chick-fil-A for reasons I won't specify, but our company likes to get stuff catered from Chick-fil-A at times. The chicken nuggets are pretty damn tasty. And when you hit it with that Chick-fil-A sauce, which is always like the sauce that's going first in our office, like they should just order all Chick-fil-A sauce. Don't worry about the barbecue. Don't worry about the mustard, because everybody's fighting over the Chick-fil-A sauce most of the time.
Yeah.
They're pretty tasty.
You know what other sauce they have that's pretty good is the Polynesian.
I haven't had that one.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's kind of right there right now because we get it at work too. for lunch.
Yeah.
So pretty much every day they'll cater in lunch every day during COVID because they didn't want you going out and our break room was shut down and all that. So they were bringing in lunch for everybody. But most of the time they've got a really good potato chip there too. So I would usually just get their potato chips because by the time we'd get DoorDash to deliver to us, the fries, like Lane is saying, the fries was just not good. They were soggy and cold.
Yeah, when we cater, man, we usually get like the nuggets. Someone usually get the nuggets. They'll get like the salad. They have some other side there. I'm going to say it's like macaroni. I can't remember what it is offhand, but I know they get other sides with it. And they'll get the tenders sometimes, and it gets crazy. It's so funny because we always end up getting more food than we probably need for the office that we had. So it's kind of like people go through it. It's like a few of us will be like, so did everybody go through already? Because we're about to go wreck the rest of the stuff that's left.
But the nuggets are fire.
The nuggets are real, yeah, they're really good.
I was gonna say what else was they got really good milkshakes there.
I've never had the milkshake. The wife says she liked them now. She's had them before.
They're really good there too. I was thinking something else. I was gonna say, they're macaroni and cheese.
So they do have macaroni and cheese. So that's what they also brought them was macaroni. I remember I thought it was macaroni and cheese, and I wasn't sure if that was them.
Yeah, the macaroni and cheese there is really good.
One thing about being in the financial industry, when they get stuff catering, you get restaurant food from all over places. I can't remember who had the macaroni, but theirs was pretty good. Shrimp and lobster on the grill Memorial Day. Very nice, Vanessa. Actually, the wife asked me about doing some fish for Memorial Day as well, so we probably get some stuff hooked up. Oh shit, we about to get a celebrity in the house.
You need to scoot that way.
We get a celebrity in the house. Look at this.
It's about bedtime though, so
that's all right. We got the Mrs. Hugh Hefner in the house tonight.
Yeah.
I said you better tidy up your top there a little bit before the show gets really.
Yeah, we already had to go through Erie. We already had to go through Erie on Facebook with her putting her tops out there.
No, I liked Alan's comment about the thirsty MFers or something like that.
Artie's, we have the meats. Yeah. So what's up, Shaq?
The meats.
Gilbert was drunk. He typed Artie's when he meant to say Arby's, talking about the curly fries.
Yeah, we're talking about.
I know. I heard you talking about fast food, so I was like,
we were
on this. I'm the expert.
No, I said Artie's was Arby's long distance cousin. He served macaroni, potted meat, beanie wings.
We were talking about favorite French fry location. So what place had the best French fries?
I really like Popeyes.
Popeyes came up from a few people. Yeah.
I like Popeyes. McDonald's is really good if you get them when they're fresh.
When they're fresh and hot. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. I don't know. I like Rallies you can't go wrong with French fries.
So me and Ty thought Rallies were going down.
If they're fresh, they're hot and they're fresh.
Yeah. So you don't think Rallies has lost a step?
I mean, maybe a little bit, but they're still really good.
Yeah.
I feel like they're always almost kind of taste like they're soaking in grease for.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If they're cooked right, then I think they're still good.
Yeah. Waffle House, hash brown, scatter, smothered, double covered, and chunked. That's where it's at. Who does all of that? I have no idea how to make that order. I wouldn't know how to order. Is that on the menu, or you got to come up with that?
No, it's on the menu.
Did Bourbon used to work there? He come off that pretty good.
I think Bourbon had a few benders he'd have sober up there.
So scattered, smothered. I don't know. I get no, I don't get cheese. I get the
What's the double covered? What is that?
Is that like
that's got to be gravy or something, right?
No, I think the chunked is the salsa or whatever.
Well, they have tomatoes. You can get tomatoes, onions. I usually get tomatoes, onions, and then something else.
Well, they have
it's like meat sauce or something.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, like a meat sauce on it.
Almost a chili dog sauce.
Yeah, chili. It's chili.
Yeah.
So I get the chili, the tomatoes, the onions, and maybe
that sounds like a terrible heartburn.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like Waffle House replaced Sizzler.
That's so good.
Oh man, and Rodek said, I like Culver's here in Missouri, so he has Culver's out there.
Culver's is good.
Bourbon says,
boring though.
Says, why am I hungry? Well, that's our show. We talk food at some point. Usually, it seems now.
It's always a must.
But I think I think Janice wants us to grill. She wants to grill fish on Memorial Day, so we'll probably grill some of that too. Because Vanessa's having fish. Culver's best fast food burger here in Missouri.
I wouldn't disagree, right, X. That's pretty. They're good.
I mean, they're fast food, but I feel like they're classy fast food. Like, it's not like, I don't really feel like, I think like McDonald's and Arby's, like, I don't feel like, I don't know.
It's close to like
kind of like Steak and Shake. I don't really feel
what
like
makes it classy fast food? Like would you put like Five Guys? Is that fast food? Is that classy fast food?
No. They don't even have a drive-through. You gotta have a drive-through.
But that would still be fast. People still pick it up and go like fast food, right? I mean, isn't?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, they do, but
most people, you sit down and go inside or something. But you that, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like.
So that'd be the next question. Does fast food qualify fast food? Does it have to have a drive-through?
It has to have a drive-through. That's what makes it fast.
Does it though?
Yeah.
I mean, because the original,
that's what,
the first McDonald's the first, well, White Castle's the one that created the thing, and they weren't drive-through in the beginning, back when they did in 1911 or whatever.
Google it. What makes fast food fast food?
Neither was McDonald's though.
No, I think fast food has to be cooked in a certain amount of time to be fast food. I don't think the drive-through is a part of it. But
shit, that disqualifies half of them.
But really,
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
But are they still fast food? Because I can tell you about out of 10 times, 5 out of 10, McDonald's tell you to pull ahead. Can you pull ahead?
I know, yeah.
Our McDonald's usually stays open to like, I don't know, since COVID, it might have. Like, it used to be open. I think the drive-thru was open 24 hours. I went to get us McDonald's last week, and it was 9 o'clock. It wasn't even 9 o'clock. It was almost 9 o'clock, and it was already closed because I think staff. I don't think they have enough staff.
Yeah, they don't have enough staff and stuff. Yeah, our Wendy's, I was talking to, I got Wendy's tonight, and I was talking to one of the women there, and she was saying our city building is pretty popular. People go on Facebook and stuff, and she said people were complaining about Wendy's being closed all the time, and she was like, they're understaffed a lot. So, I mean, everybody's like, we all see the news and stuff, and some of the people aren't going back to work because of situations, and so places can't fill all the jobs.
Well, these poor kids working at these fast food restaurants, you couldn't pay me enough to work at one of those places. They're so stressed out because everybody takes their fast food so fucking serious. Yeah. And then, they get their asses chewed by fucking Karen every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we went through the drive-thru, me and Kylie and my niece, and the line was forever. I mean, we were there for a long time, just sitting in line. And we finally pull up, and the lady in front of us just starts laying into this poor guy and the drive-thru worker. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, look at this bitch. And so I told him, like, when I get up there, I'm going to tell him, you're doing a good job. Like, it's fine. Thank you. And we get up there, and his fucking manager or his boss is up there laying into him too. Like, he can't even, I'm just like, you're doing good. But he was so, you could tell, just distraught. And I'm like, that poor kid, he's probably not making any money. And it's fucking fast food. I'm like, it's not that serious.
So I Googled what makes fast food fast food. It says fast food refers to food that can be prepared and served quickly. It can come from many places: sit-down restaurants, counter services, takeout, drive-through, and delivery. Fast food is popular because the food is inexpensive, convenient, and tastes good. I don't know about that third part.
Oh, it tastes good.
Not all of it tastes good.
It's not always convenient. It's not always convenient either. Like,
sure.
But
I guess that makes sense because you'd consider Subway fast food, and most of them don't have a drive-through. Although we do have one here that does have a drive-through.
Oh, we do?
In Jeff.
A Subway?
Mm-hmm.
Really? I didn't know that.
Street. Yeah.
Oh, huh. Well, they probably don't want those characters down there coming inside the store.
People probably do. People do take the fast food a little too serious. I mean, I just tell you, if you start that shit at Popeyes, get ready to have some shit thrown back at you.
Almost rude as hell.
Popeyes is the one place they don't start shit at.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
To go through a Popeyes drive-thru, you have to be dressed like a hockey goalie.
Yeah.
With all their, with all the gear and stuff.
They're so mean too. God. Except for that one lady. That one lady was pretty nice.
Yeah, she was really nice. Yeah.
Yeah. I was
like, that is.
Like you.
Are you new?
Yeah. You didn't work too long, have you? You're too nice.
Yeah.
Gilbert said, "Is Steak and Shake and Popeye service comparable?" No, I mean Shake and Steak service is all right. I mean,
They're
they just might be a little slow. It's kind of a sit down type thing, a little bit more, but
they're just slow. Popeyes just cusses at you.
Popeyes just comes in.
I'd rather get Steak and Shake. It's like when you walk in or when you sit down, it's like they don't even acknowledge you're there. It's like 20 minutes, and then finally somebody will show up, and then
That's what I was saying.
I think that's just your guys' Steak and Shake because ours are pretty much sit anywhere you want, blah blah blah. And they come over usually pretty quickly.
They're awful. I don't even know.
Must be an Indiana thing because I've been to some up north and they're exact same way. I'm like, these are just terrible. How do y'all stay in business? The food is good, but it's like, how do you stay in business?
They got good onion rings.
Service is terrible. Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Gilbert, I just say yes. Only different than Popeyes is worth the pain.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
I don't see Steak Shake was that. I mean, maybe a little bike I worked there at one point, but I mean, the ones that I went to, like we used to go to the casino in Indiana, and we stopped at Steak and Shake on the way back. And those ones are usually pretty cool every time we stop there. So I don't know. It's been a while since I've been at one though. Place here called Milk Craft. They make ice cream to order from liquid nitrogen. Pretty fun to watch. Well, that's pretty cool.
Oh.
It was like that one.
Yeah, it went out. It didn't last long. I remember.
That place was good though.
It was good, but then it was like Dippin' Dots when you put it in your mouth. It was like.
But it took forever to get your ice cream.
Yeah.
I would never work. That person that would have to sit there and stir that thing in the bowl, like their arms had to be after a while. Like there's no way they could.
Yeah,
but you guys remember?
And then they'd like have to.
And nitrogen, and cold.
You remember going to Cold Stone when they first opened? And like every time you drop the tip,
big marble.
Yeah.
They would like take the ice cream and but every time you dropped the tip, they had to sing. Did you remember those? Like when back in the day?
I don't remember the singing part, but
yeah. So Cold Stone, when they first opened up, like it used to be a thing. Like when you dropped the tip, they'd have a Cold Stone song. They'd have to sing for whatever whenever a tip was dropped, and it was like, geez, and you feel like they hated tip because they didn't really feel like singing.
Right.
But whenever they saw the tip go in, someone would have to start up the singing again and stuff like that. Yeah, and it was like, oh god. So they don't do it anymore now, but it used to be funny, like when they had to do that back then.
Actually,
to a point.
It's kind of a smart thing to do because people would just tip just to hear them sing.
Yeah, if they were on melody, I guess, but it depends who was singing.
I would actually, I'm not going to tip because I don't want this poor person to be uncomfortable when they have to sing.
That's what I'm saying. That'd be part of the.
Well, I would tip them and I say, "Don't worry about singing or whatever." Like I would tell them sometimes, but yeah. But if the manager saw them take it, they had to sing because the manager actually saw it too. So
that sounds horrible.
Like, yeah. Oh. Crinkle cut my sweet tater fries. Very tasty, Vanessa said. Because Todd was asking about her secret. Hey, Shannon. Love me some Popeyes, great fast food. Employees make you feel like you're buying. Yeah. That's the thing. They make you feel like shit. So you're like, oh, smells like America.
Sorry for making you do your job.
Yeah, like I'm sorry to bother you, but
yeah.
Waffle fries, crinkle cut wedges, thin slice, all or tasty. Yeah, if you're a potato fan, you're good with all of them pretty much. Smashback burgers, okay fries, but their burgers suck. Therefore, they're disqualified. They're sweet potato fries. I don't mind their burgers too much, but they're not as greasy as a lot of burgers. So maybe that's why the taste might be a little bit down because you get that grease coming off. You get that fat content, and it's going to be a tasty burger when you bite into it. So they're a little more trying to be a little more healthier.
I wonder if we got any around here anywhere. I don't know of any place.
I've never even heard of it.
Smash burger.
Oh, nice. James has a Dovetail My Box. Cheers. Dovetail making some good beers up there. Mary Brown's have the best wedges, but America has no clue about the place.
No, we don't.
Mary Brown's. Is that your neighbor?
Yeah.
Even if we wanted to, I didn't even realize the borders were closed still.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They extended it to the 21st, I think it said.
Hell, I wouldn't let Americans.
Yeah, they're so much better up here without the Americans. Let's just keep doing this.
I wouldn't let some Americans in my house.
Like COVID forever. You can't come in.
Beer should also have carb and calorie info. I'm diabetic and should be drinking it all. Yeah, it's well, some now do, especially like your low-cal beers. They're really big about putting them out there. Like some of your, like the Lagunitas one they have. trying to think, Dogfish Head had one earlier, but they put like the amount of carbs and a calorie on it, which are pretty cool, so that people can know and keep track. Because there's a lot of runners and stuff too that want to know as well.
Yeah.
In that sense, we should have more stuff like they do in the UK, like how they label a lot of stuff, or in Canada where they label a lot of their stuff. We like to surprise Americans and be like, "Good luck. Hope you don't
Yeah.
hope you don't die."
Flip a coin, take a chance. Honestly, though, why isn't that stuff like the FDA always makes you put that shit on like food and stuff? Why isn't it any different for a beer? Like, should be calories and
it gotta be, might be something with the alcohol lobby or whatever, whoever's I don't know, not making it a rule, it has to be on there. It should be on there, you know.
I mean, it makes sense for that reason. Like, if you're diabetic or whatever, you need to
anything you consume, you should have that kind of stuff in place. Yeah.
Or at least kind of one of those like scan code things. There, everybody has a smartphone, so you can at least scan it and it pops up and tells you.
Yeah.
What's in it. There you go. That's an idea. I should patent it.
Patent that shit. You heard it first here. That's one back Thursday. Don't steal it.
That's right.
You guys are all witnesses to Todd's idea.
That's right. If you don't see that on no beer can, like the scan code, and then it pops up and be like, okay, this is what it is.
Yeah.
Watch about a month. We're gonna be on the show and drinking beer. Like, oh, look what's on this can.
Yeah, right. Where did we get that idea from? Yeah. Well, Shannon got up, but James said hello, Shannon. But
yeah, check another beer.
Chick-fil-A could have been the greatest food in the galaxy, but I would never eat there. Yeah, like I said, I don't really eat there. I don't spend anything there. My wife, she goes once in a while, but
I don't either. Too much.
I go in the car, like, there's Chick-fil-A in the car. She's like, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
You're supposed to be fighting for rights. Why are you eating there? Oh, everybody's just watching Shannon in the reflection in the window. Yeah. I think before she sat down. Yeah. So who's the band tonight at Hef After Hours? Hey, Shannon, glad you could join. Hashtag no curtains, Todd. There's all the good comments now. See what she said on the high school kids now. Scattered, just the hash brown, smothered onions, double covered, 2 pieces of cheese, and chunked ham. Wow, that's like a science. That's like a science formula there.
I knew Bourbon knew because he was spitting it all out like it was just he just ordered some today.
I feel like Bourbon was a short order cook if he knew how to put it together like that. Yeah.
He must have worked there.
Classy fast food. Is that oxymoron?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
A moron, yeah.
Waffle House smothered his onions, covered his cheese, and chunked his ham cubes. Yeah.
There you go.
And no, I have never worked at Waffle House. I'm a drunk ass. So he just drank there. He was there to sober up.
I know Bourbon as much as I've been there. I should know that, but I guess because most of the time when I have gone there, it's usually because I've had a little too much to drink.
Yeah. When you're looking at a guy here, I mean, I'm new to the fried bologna and the sausage and gravy, so I did not know that kind of lingo. McDonald's drive-thru will ask you, do you want the receipt? Oh, I say yes. I can give it to window 2 when they ask me, what did you order? LOL. Oh, that's pretty funny.
That's so good. That's so true, too. It is so true.
Let me see something here. Speaking of McDonald's, let me take a look. Come on, computer. Computer's going slow like it's my work computer. Well, my work computer goes slow all the time either. Just trying to find something here. Shannon's got him riled up down there.
She went down to get a beer, and all of a sudden, now you hear all the natives rustling around down there.
Trying to find something. Oh, well, I can't see it here. There was a video I was going to pull up, but. Oh, well. All right. Oh, I can't find that right now. No one has ever Googled what makes fast food before. Like, really? Really? Yeah. The Google people were jumping around off of Todd's search there, like, oh, shit, we never had that question. They're like, quick, go over to Quora, see what they say.
No kidding.
Here's the core answer.
Really? Really? Yeah, I know, right? I've never.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You missed
Yeah, I
all
wonder.
the comments.
What were they?
What was the comment about the Hef? What was the band rock band? What was the band playing for?
Oh, for the Hef after party.
For the
Yeah.
Hef after party. Talking about your
Oh, God.
Order
I
that.
can't see anything up here.
Order that Popeyes. WTF you want?
Mhm.
That's Popeyes. And our Popeyes is the slowest drive-through. What's your slowest fast food guys you have? Honestly, McDonald's actually here. McDonald's, even though they got the two system they're trying to do, it always gets clogged up at some point. And it's like, yeah, I get more. I don't ever get like pulled forward anywhere except McDonald's. Like Wendy's, Burger King, Arby's, all of them guys are usually pretty good.
I almost feel like our McDonald's went backwards when they added the second draft, like the second speaker.
I don't know. Or the second drive-through.
Well, they put them
lanes because you.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. The second, yeah.
I thought you meant the second window.
No,
Am I not?
It's almost like they put them. Like one car drives up, and the next car can't drive up fast enough to order to get it going. Like, what's the point?
Am I the only one that ever feels like when you pull into the McDonald's to drive-through that you're watching both lanes, trying to make sure you get in the right side, and then when you
always like wanting to I'm like, I ain't about to get in a fucking fight over who gets their food.
No, I'm that guy that sits there and I'm like, okay,
you're sitting there waiting, right? You can sit there, and then once you get up there, it's like a drag race because you're trying to beat the other lane to get.
But our McDonald's here, and this happened to me a couple weeks ago. I think I was going to get you food while you was working. Mm-hmm. You know, we got that. So our drive-through kind of curves around the building. Mm-hmm. We have like an opening where people come off because there's a side road there and they can pull in. Well, you can pull in and go straight into the drive-through, and this guy did that. Went straight into the drive-through.
Skipped the line.
And there was a line all the way back. Yeah. So he went in like the second lane.
Nobody was in there.
Well, because
we're waiting to see.
Like you gotta wait, and then you decide which way you go. So he just went on in and got in the line. I was like, "There's 15 cars behind him."
Oh, I bet people were hot too.
Oh, I guarantee people were pissed. Like I was already right there anyway. He kind of cut in front of me, but I was like, "Whatever, it's just one car. They're already slow anyway." But
yeah,
what about the other 20 people that are waiting behind me?
Yeah. Let's see here. Give me a second. So,
well, hello again, all the boys and girls out there.
Wait a second. Stop it. Ah, not yet. So, since we were talking about McDonald's, I could give a shout out to my homeboy, JV. And y'all didn't know JV was a director, did you? He directs commercials for McDonald's.
Oh,
really?
Yeah. So let's check out one of his productions.
Well, hello again, all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching Georgia Food Reviews. Back at you today with another one. That's right, people. McRib is back. It's always back this time of year, just in time for the holidays. McRib is back. Johnny boy. Johnny boy.
oh my God.
It's a time thing. Johnny boy. Is back. Johnny boy. Let's get right into it. It smells absolutely delightful. That barbecue sauce just steals the show. McRib is back. Johnny boy. McRib is back. Johnny boy. Won't be here long. Limited time thing. Johnny boy. McRib is back. Johnny boy.
Dirty Dog's gonna cheat on his wife with that McRib. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, how you?
I love it. Best fast food barbecue sandwich your money can buy. Say what you will about the processed patty, whatever. McRib is back. Johnny boy. McRib is back. Johnny boy. Won't be here long. Limited time thing. Johnny boy. McRib is back. Johnny boy.
Yes, indeed. So y'all give a shout out to JV's Hangout. Who y'all should definitely be checking out as well. And
I saw those guys are getting together this weekend.
that's what I heard. Yeah, I saw Drunko was going up to Boston and stuff. But John and Nilly, of course, and Alex the Beer Master in there with the backup vocals.
Comes back every year around my birthday. Heather always gets so excited about it. She's like, "You get a McRib yet?"
Yeah.
I'm thinking it comes out around my birthday.
Can honestly say I'm not sure I've ever had the McRib.
Oh, you would like it. You would like it.
You never had a McRib?
I don't think I have.
You talking about me about fried bologna? You never had a McRib?
I don't think
Right?
I have.
Right?
That might be worse, actually. Than...
Starting to wonder if you're American.
See what time of the year they come out. I don't have my phone with me. I think it's early December. I could be totally wrong. Maybe it's around her birthday.
Wayne said, to be honest, the slowest drive-thrus I've been to were Drunken Donuts, 20 minutes for a cup of coffee. Yeah, that is long now. If you're getting, even if you're getting donuts, unless you're getting like a sandwich made, like their turkey breakfast sandwich or something like that.
It's all these young kids ordering all these fancy coffees with, Kylie, our daughter, she'll be like, we'll go and she'll like, I want something with oat milk and cane sugar and all this other bullshit. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
It's usually November.
Oh, November. Well,
but it said
around my birthday.
Said this year it came out like in December this past year.
All the healthy shit. So yeah. Oh, by the way, since you two are here, so I'm thinking later this year, because there's other people too. I think like Alan Erie that might want to be involved as well. But actually mentioned might try to do something like go down to Asheville.
Oh my God, that would be so awesome.
And it's because I told her that and everything, and she's like, yeah, like we did that before with some friends years ago. Like everybody go down there and get cabins or whatever. Like we can just do.
Oh my God, that would be awesome.
She was interested in doing it possibly, so we'll have to take a look to see. But maybe later this year go down to Asheville because Al and Erie are only in South Carolina as well, and like Wayne and them are down there in South Carolina. If we want to get together and do something like a big,
we can
get together.
Oh my God, you know how much fun we would have.
We can get to Asheville in what? 4.5 hours, maybe.
I'll drop 12 hours. Just tell us when and where we'll be there.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
So we'll take a look at that.
We gotta make it happen.
Yes. Let's not just talk about it. Let's fucking actually do it.
Do it. Like sort of fallish, early fall or something.
Yeah, we're looking like from fall or something. Like I got to go to New Jersey in August.
Maybe even like when the
she's going to Dallas
like
next week.
Mid to late October.
Somewhere around there, maybe.
Early November.
Yeah. October would be good, I think.
Yeah.
We'd have to plan it early just because, like, cabins and stuff go so quick.
Yeah, I really don't give a shit. Just tell me when to be there.
We'll just sleep in the car if we have to.
So, yeah, because we were talking about coming down to see you guys and stuff like that. And we were talking about, like, she was like, well, you should do something like we did before, like we did years ago, go together. I think, well, we talked about that too, going like to Asheville or something and have people get together.
Yeah,
so
be awesome.
They can do both. you guys can still come here.
Oh yeah.
Not like you live a million miles away.
True that. Let me see here.
You got to see anyway. So
you have to go to Our Lady.
Yeah, I need to get down there at some point.
It's more that we were talking about that though, like with Jack. And
yeah.
It was like it's not. The beer, like they have a lot of IPAs, and I'm not big on IPAs, but my favorite beer they have, which is the one I always drink, I guess, I don't know, they ran out or they have to make more or something. So they don't have my favorite beer. So I've been drinking another beer that I kind of like, but it's switched since they've made a new batch. It's hoppier, but I still like it. But it's more like the 5 foot something.
Oh, the 5 foot. Yeah, it's a blonde ale.
But I just love the atmosphere there. It's like my favorite place to go. Like I'd go there and I wouldn't go there and drink a Coke, but I'd go there.
Yeah,
and
the
drink
atmosphere
whatever.
does really make the place.
Yeah.
Like their beers are good, but they're not like gonna knock you off your seat or anything. But they're
pretty decent.
They're not terrible. Yeah, they're not terrible. Like they're good enough. I think they're good enough.
And they always have food trucks there, and they'll have like live bands sometimes,
But it's such like a just big warehouse type thing.
Yeah.
Like you just have so much room.
and they have an outside
It's just
area.
it's just nice.
Yeah, I love it.
He said cold coffee, but yeah, 20 minutes later, well, they're pretty insulated cups at Dunkin' Donuts, but yeah, 20 minutes is a long time for a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
The last thing on my mind when I'm ordering a burger is health. Yeah,
True. That's true.
Damn right, bourbon. Double bock lager, 9% ABV. I'm having is from Flying Dreams called Dragonator. Nice. Haven't heard of them. Red Lobster, another restaurant that used to be good around here, but pretty terrible now. I haven't been to Red Lobster in ages.
I agree.
I agree.
Totally agree.
I agree with that too, JV. Red Lobster used to be like, oh, we're going to Red Lobster.
Yeah.
Now it's like, I almost just ready to go to.
And they don't even have. You can't even get a fucking fish sandwich now. Like,
yeah,
I love fish. I mean, I like it's not the first place I'm gonna go, but like if you serve seafood, you should be able to get 2 slices of bread to make a fish sandwich. And they're like, we don't have bread.
Yeah.
How do they not have bread? They make cheddar biscuits.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I mean, that's the best part of Red Lobster anymore.
How Red Lobster, speaking of which, how they never had come up with the idea of a cheddar biscuit slider, I have no idea.
I know. Yes.
That would be
I
perfect.
think it
Like,
would hold together though. Like it's so
it's
crunchy.
it's a cheddar biscuit slider. You could put something in there, like a slice of some type of fish or something.
Yeah, I feel like
She
the
don't
bread
think
would fall
She don't
apart.
think the biscuit would hold together.
Yeah, I
though.
think the biscuit would fall apart. It would crumble apart.
Why not just make them thinner and then you have like 2?
I'd give it a go. I'm just saying, if I worked there, it's probably in a secret menu we don't even know about.
You very well could be.
Like, you guys know McDonald's
Don't have any bread. I doubt they have a
Probably
secret
not.
menu.
It's like McDonald's has secret menus that people don't know about.
Yeah. Oh, I did love me a daily double. I loved a daily double from
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Well, you can get the Big Mac with the quarter-pound patties. They have like I forgot what it's called, but it's a Big Mac, but they use the quarter-pounder patties. Yeah.
Why do you like Big Macs? I don't care for Big Macs.
Yeah.
My best friend, she fucking loves a Big Mac, but I just don't like the Thousand Island dressing.
Well, between a burger, if it's a burger from McDonald's or a burger from Burger King, I choose Burger King over McDonald's.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's got way more taste.
Yeah, that flame grilled. So
Yeah, it's good. Their fries suck though.
yeah, I mean, if you had the McDonald's fries with the Burger King burger, I guess you're doing okay if they're hot.
But don't you feel like a creep or like?
But Burger King, you get onion rings. You get onion rings at Burger King.
Yeah,
so.
they do have onion rings.
Yeah.
But don't you feel like? Because sometimes I'm like, I really want a burger from this place, but I want fries from this place. So I feel like Shannon, that's taking it a little too far. If you're like going to different.
Yeah, I mean, unless they're next door to each other,
Well,
that's
they
kind
are,
of
but I still feel like, Shannon, that's.
But I'm more of a meat person anyway, so a lot of times I order burgers without even ordering fries. I'll just get like a couple burgers or something and a drink. I won't even order fries.
About going to like if you want a burger, like say I wanted some fries from McDonald's and I wanted a burger from Burger King. I'm like, I feel like shameful if I did that.
Oh, I mean, I ain't that, but you'd be in drive-thru forever if you did that.
Oh, I got a question. So, do you when you order fast food and you're like gonna go to the restaurant and then go home? Do you eat any of it in the car on your way home?
We already talked
Oh,
about
did
that.
you?
No, yeah, you do. I know.
It's
Oh,
Todd
it
already-
fucking razzes my ass every time. I do it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
it's
don't-
fucking hot now. It's not going to be hot when we get
But
home.
Rod made a good point most of the time. Well, she does when she's driving too, though. Most of the time, you're usually just sitting in the passenger seat.
Oh, I do it when I'm
No, I
driving.
know you
Yeah.
do. That's what I said you do.
Yeah, I mean, you wait till you get home to eat it. Usually,
No.
I might
No,
like
yeah,
eat. I
it's
might
the
chew in a.
house.
I might chew in a fry or something. But usually I wait till I get
No,
home.
she eats the whole damn thing. She'll sit in the driveway and finish it up before she even walks in the house.
I can usually finish it by the time I
One
get home.
Yeah.
most of the time,
Or I'll
but-
just eat my fries on the way home, and then I'll eat my sandwich when I get home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we talked about this.
Yeah,
Well, I say,
people
well-
giving me shit about that. It's not that big of a deal.
Well, Janice
Sounded
is
like
she's
it
like
might
kind
be.
of the same way. Like she likes to have her food hot. So usually if I pick it up, she won't be with me. And I'll bring it home. But if she goes somewhere, she'll get it sometimes and she'll eat it there, like in the parking lot where she
Yeah,
got
I
the
do
food
that
at and stuff. Yeah, and listen to the radio or something. So or podcasts or whatever.
Especially if it's messy. Like, I
Yeah.
love a Captain D's fish sandwich. Do you all have Captain D's?
Yeah, I had Captain D's in ages or Long
Mm.
John's.
I love their fish sandwich. And if I get that, I can't eat that because it's just big and messy.
Like Captain D's
Yeah.
or Long John's better.
I don't like Long John's fish sandwiches, but I can eat their fish without.
They're kind of different, aren't they?
Yeah, like the Captain D's, I want the sandwich, but I wouldn't eat I wouldn't eat at Captain D's just a piece of fish.
Like
But Long John's, I just eat the piece of fish with vinegar. Do you like vinegar on your?
Yeah, I put vinegar on it sometimes as well.
Yeah,
as
that's
well
another
as
thing you don't like.
well, there's another place too, the A&W. Their fries. Yeah.
That's the only fish I have ever eaten vinegar on, though. I would never go to another restaurant and get vinegar.
Like the pub, we have a place here called the
What's-
pub that's like from overseas. Like they set it up like it's a UK pub or Scott Irish pub.
Yeah, I
And
was gonna say-
you put vinegar on fish or fries there.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Long John's is kind of like fish and chips, like a style where you would put vinegar on them or something.
The only time I've ever heard of putting vinegar on French fries was when we went to, I think it was Kings Island with Holly and Nathan one time, and Nathan put vinegar on his French fries, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, he's the only person I've ever seen do it. I've never even heard of it.
Well, you guys have Penn Station there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
See,
Okay.
Penn Station they give you vinegar for fries.
That's a good French fry place too.
Yeah.
Think about
Penn
that. That's
Station's
kind of
pretty
like Five Guys. Kind
Yeah.
of fresh cut, kind of like fresh cut fries.
I got Penn Station today. Well, I got Dunkin' Donuts coffee this morning, DoorDash, and then I got Penn Station DoorDash. And Christina told me, "Oh, your husband's gonna give you all kinds of shit. You got it twice in one day."
Who said that?
Christina, that girl that I introduced you to
Oh.
that day in the parking lot.
I don't understand how you like. She does the same thing, and Todd's like, "No, I know Todd right here." Like, why are you door dashing a fast food place that's right there? Like,
I get half an hour for lunch.
okay, I'll give you that. You got like
Yeah.
a short period of time.
The DoorDash and the tip and the service
Yeah,
fees and
it's
all that
bad.
ends up like twice as much as the actual how much you order.
Yeah.
Like I got a $5 burger, it cost me $25.
Yeah, I don't know if Shannon
Like,
does it to
McDonald's
you.
better be damn good.
I don't know if Shannon does it to you, but she'll tell me like, "Oh yeah, but I got you this too," and everything. Like she'll try to bring me into it by bringing me something. Like I'll get up Saturday morning. "Oh, I got you breakfast." Like from like, did you go to McDonald's? No, I just door dashed it. But I got you this to go for your breakfast.
She's gonna do that.
Well, yeah, like if we have a bunch
To
of
go
people-
buy something like, well, I put you this up too. Like, okay, now is that bad or not? I'm not really sure. Okay. It's like- I mean, it's kinda,
manipulation.
it really is kind of genius. But I'm not sure that it worked all the
It's like McGriddle. Does that McGriddle have sausage on that McGriddle? All right, I'll eat it then.
No, but we'll have like people over or whatever, and we'll be drinking and we'll be talking about eating. I'm like, well, I'll just order us some DoorDash. I'll get some wings or something.
Now that's okay.
Yeah, but I
because you're
know-
drunk, you just can't drive to get it.
Yeah, but I also know that there's a bunch of people around, and you ain't gonna be like, we're not gonna pay $70 for wings.
We've done,
Oh,
Yeah.
we've done it before. I'm just saying, like when you're 5
She-
feet down the
she gets you in
road,
a public-
I don't really do it at home.
she gets you in a public
Oh,
setting so you can't say anything, like because everybody's
Yeah, like,
around.
he's not gonna look at. He's not gonna.
But wait, but why can't you go? Never mind. You just sit there and said you ate the fast food in the car before you got back. So why don't you just go and eat it on your way back? What's the difference?
Because it's my fuck. I work 12 hours.
You can
I
get
want
out
to
and-
enjoy my lunch. I want to sit and.
That's a
have
long day.
this
That's a long day, 12
for my
hours. So yeah.
maniac patients. I want to have a peaceful rest.
What
and enjoy
JB said.
something.
JV's not having any veggie burgers around where he's at. Chad drinking a Hell's Box 7.5 from a local brewery here. Nice. Long John Silver. Anyone remember that? Yeah, we just talking about. Yeah, we only have 2 more in the state. I don't even know how many Long Johns we have, but we do have a couple around still. Straight JV. Veggie and burger do not belong in the same sentence. I will tell you though, I've had the Impossible Burger, and I actually thought it was pretty decent. I really wasn't that much off the Whopper.
I've heard people say that.
You've had one.
I have.
Your brother got one from White Castle.
She's been tricked.
She didn't know it.
I was probably drunk. I don't remember.
No, you got one. You ordered one.
I'm not arguing. I'm taking.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you did.
I'm
But
taking your word for it. Must not
Actually,
been that great.
actually, you've had it like twice, I think. You just don't remember because it tasted like a normal burger.
Denny's is a great place to eat when you're trying to sober up too. Yeah, Denny's.
When me and Todd first started dating, we used to work third shift, and after work we would go to Denny's, and I'd always get a Charleston chicken with seasoned fries. Remember those days? 20 million years ago.
At school, we used to have a place called Eaton Park. I don't know if they still have them around. There used to be some in Cincinnati, but they were kind of, I would say kind of like almost like a Denny's or a Shoney's or whatever it was. But you would actually go there like after drinking, like on Friday and Saturday night. You made the bar, and everybody go there to sober up. It was so funny because one half of the restaurant would be like students like eating. The other half of the restaurant were like DPS, like the university police. So it's kind of like it's like who's gonna leave first? Like, because don't leave and get arrested, you know.
Yeah, like, we'll wait you out.
Yeah. So you talk about sobering up quickly when you're sitting across from the police. You do sober up a little quicker, I think.
Like everybody act natural.
McRib is back, right? Yeah, Johnny boy. I can never get enough of that video. That video is awesome. DK McDonald fries 4 ingredients. Used USA fries have 19. Oh, wow. So you have 4 in your fries. We have 19 in ours.
I don't understand.
So he has mixed in the UK, so he has 4 ingredients in their fries. In the US, we have 19 ingredients.
Oh, fuck.
Which is probably why when you can go 20 years later and they look exactly like they came out of
the And shout out to Mick T for hanging out with us tonight because he's 5 hours ahead of us. So
damn.
But yeah. So they say rioting is not a good thing for you, but we get along. Won't be here long, right? And then McRib is back. I guess so. Mick T. We need more preservatives. Yeah.
Truth.
Oh, if you want to make rib, go to your local grocery store and look for the cheap rib-shaped barbecue meal in the frozen section. Heat that in the microwave and place it on the bun.
I think we've had. Oh, yes, those were.
But you need the pickles and the onions.
They're like in the shrink wrapped.
Yeah.
The plastic bag, and you open one in and you put it in the microwave.
Yeah.
I think Abe Barber used to have those all the time.
Chad said, Bach is a bottom fermented lager. Typically spends extra time in cold storage during the winter months to smooth intense flavors that develop the brewing process. Stronger than a typical lager, Bach is dark and amber in color with robust malt and light hopping. Yeah, true. Very, very, very true.
Yeah.
It is a lager. Bach. Yeah. Bachs are some of my favorite lagers to actually enjoy.
It's a lager. I would probably like it.
It's just dark. It's just a dark. It's like
it's more maltier. It can be a little bit more sweet depending on which one you get. We have a Bach Fest every year here, although this year was kind of because of COVID, didn't really have, but like every February or March, right before we have the other beer fest usually. And it's like a big Bach Fest, like big meaning like ABVs are like 9 and up. Like people get hammered at it. So
like by Bach Fest, do you mean like all the beers are?
All the beers are different types of Bachs, and they're all like high ABV type stuff. Lager. Yeah.
The dark.
And I would probably like that.
You can buy like an amber Bach or something, which is Anheuser-Busch. But you can get them at the stores.
I find what I like.
I don't know if that's would you think that'd be a good like representation for a Bach? An amber Bach?
The Michelob amber Bach?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Bach is an ambers,
Yeah, not so much.
Compared to a Graf Bach, I mean, it's like it's a macro. So.
Do you think they would have?
It's okay.
Floyd County? Do they have any Bachs that?
I don't know. They do make one, but it's a seasonal one for them. I think.
You usually have a lot of the Bachs out December through February or so, March.
We're going out tomorrow.
Although Amber Box, they do those year round. I haven't bought a Michelob in a while. I think they do them year round.
You can get them all year round.
Bourbon said we don't have that. We just got mayonnaise. Blake said, "Oh, I am not a mayonnaise fan as much as
I love mayonnaise.
My sandwiches are Miracle Whip.
Oh well, I like Miracle Whip too, but
yeah, 2-lane system that ends up with 1 lane, not a good idea. Yeah, it's just so funny. Like, you ever come to the UK, try McDonald's? You punch the staff in disgust. Well, some of the ones overseas, they're going automated now for the most part, except for the people kind of putting the sandwiches together. Like in Japan, they're automated on a lot of them now.
We do have one of those kiosks in our McDonald's where you can like order on that. But I'm like,
we have that at ours too.
Yeah.
When you go to a kiosk, you order and then you sit down. And they actually bring you table service now.
Yeah, but I mean, really, who goes and sits down at McDonald's?
Oh, you go at 6 o'clock. You got a lot of the gray hair people.
Right.
6 and 7, yeah. That's their social club.
Gray-haired men.
And now they got internet. I mean, come on, they got everything they want there at McDonald's. And they're always like just having coffee. Like you're not getting anything else, just coffee, pretty much.
That's our Dairy Queen.
Dairy
Queen. I mean, who?
Well, maybe not now. Yeah, maybe not now. I don't know.
Yeah.
But every Saturday morning, you go there at the same time, and it'll be the same like 12 old men sitting around. None of them are eating and drinking coffee and looking at the paper and bitching about whatever happened yesterday.
Well, either
goes to the same restaurant every Saturday morning.
What's your dad? Not
either they're reading the bitching about it or they're reading the obituaries to see who died already.
I heard that too. I've gone in there. Me and Kyle used to go there sometimes on Saturday morning going to eat, and they'd be like, "Oh, you remember so and so?" Like, yeah. Well, he died yesterday. It's funny that you say that because that would be like conversation. No, I'm like, oh, he was a good guy.
Yeah, they tell stories about him. Yeah. McD's double drive-through, double the chance of getting your order wrong. Now, I will say, back in the day, there used to be an employee at one of our Arby's. It was by NKU that they would get their orders screwed up on stuff, but he always felt bad when people had to move up and stuff, so he'd always stuff your bag with extra things.
Aww.
I was like, this guy's awesome for customer service. So you'd actually go hoping that you screw up stuff. Because you get extra stuff in your bag if he was working.
Food,
yeah. You'd be like, oh, look what we got this time. There's some turnovers in here. Oh, man.
Shit, I was getting ready to say something and I forgot what it was.
My McDonald's has only 1 lane and it still can't drive.
Yeah.
But he said, don't give the 2 order lane system. They can't make it fast enough to not ask you to pull forward when there is 1 lane. Yeah.
True.
I think they're trying to copy Chick-fil-A, but Chick-fil-A's got it down to a science on how they do it. You can't mess with Chick-fil-A on managing that line. Because I'm like, I would never get in that line. Everybody's like, well, it goes really quick. I'm like, I don't know how they do it so quick, but they do.
I think
it's
one
unreal.
of the secrets to that is they only have like 5 things on their menu.
That's true too.
Do they have a bunch of stuff on their menu?
No,
Not
I mean
really.
it's a variation
Basically
of a
just
chicken sandwich
Huh.
or nuggets
Yeah.
or the sides.
Well, they rob you that
The
chicken
fruit
sandwich.
cups.
They're like, here's your chicken sandwich. There's a bun and a chicken and 2 pickles. What the fuck is this? You don't put anything else? Like, nope, that's all you get on chicken sandwich.
And that's probably true. Everybody else is so like,
Yeah, they have so many different things.
Yeah.
so much more diversity to it. So
They have pickles, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, and the sauce. And they have
One of those you just grab and throw in the bag.
I mean, there's not a lot that you can complicate there.
Yeah. And they say, my pleasure, so that you can't get pissed off at them. So they're trying to be
True.
all nice.
My pleasure.
My pleasure.
I'm like, you poor child, are you brainwashed?
I'm like, dude, you would get ate up at Popeyes, son.
Puts you out.
Popeyes be like, you're my bitch now.
That's right, yeah. Here's your pleasure. That's for your pleasure.
Get some ketchup, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Popeyes running things now.
Oh, you're so mean.
Oh, they just say my pleasure. Whack Arnold's is the slowest, but BK is a close second. BK, I don't have any problem with Burger King usually.
Well, our Burger King and our McDonald's are like right across the street. Nobody really goes to Burger King unless the McDonald's drive-thru is really backed up. So, like the other night when I went to, I
do that too.
I knew something was up when I went and I said, I'm going to go get McDonald's. Do you want anything? And I got up and Burger King's line was wrapped around. And I'm like, oh,
Something's wrong.
Something's wrong.
Yes.
And I look over at McDonald's and it's all shut
Nobody.
down. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's why everybody's at Burger King.
Yeah. Blake said he was dancing to the commercial. McRib is back. It's catchy. It is catchy. McRib just leaves so long morning on the can. McRib is backed up at that point. Oh man, that's awesome. Never had a McRib, but that was a cool video. Yeah.
Thanks, Wayne. I ain't either.
Yeah.
With no pickles and onion.
Y'all got to check out JV's Hangout. JV does some good stuff. And if you want to see a bad man on the guitar, you definitely want to check out JV's channel.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It really makes me think of Jim Gaffigan's Hot Pocket stand-up. I haven't seen that one, but Jim Gaffigan's pretty funny.
See, my friend Heather loves him. And maybe we just watched the wrong one, but I'm like...
I used to think that with him, but I like him now. He is pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's
Wayne,
dry.
I think Wayne's first chance into the conversation. Fried bologna is awesome.
That it is.
Yeah, about awesome, but spot like once every 2 years.
It's pretty close to awesome, if not.
Get the McLobster Todd is worse. Yeah, some places do have the McLobster. I think up in where
What
Vanessa's.
the fuck? Is that a thing?
Yeah, where
McLobster?
Vanessa's at. I think Vanessa gets McLobster up where she's at in Connecticut. I think it's one of their things. They do regional stuff with McDonald's.
So it's worse than a McRib? Is that what EG is talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't mess around with seafood.
A lobster at McDonald's.
Well, like over in Japan, the McDonald's has sushi. So, I mean, depends where you're at. They have different stuff. In China, they have different things too. So,
that sounds suspicious.
I mean, I'd give them their fish sandwich, but outside of that, I'm not
Yeah.
sure about anything else seafood-wise
Yeah,
from McDonald's.
and what state was the what is it? The Mick fish? What's the fish? Fish fillet.
Fish fillet.
Fish
What
fillet.
state was that created in?
Fuck, I don't know. Do you?
Oh,
St.
of course,
Louis.
yeah.
Oh, Missouri.
St. Louis ain't a state. Ohio. It was created in.
Missouri right after that.
It was actually created in Ohio
Oh, in Ohio.
because that was on the Food That Built America. I tell you guys about that show,
Oh my
but
God, you're so
yeah, when they did that.
Should have known.
Dude, that show is phenomenal. And now they've got the they had another one that just started this past week, and it was the cars that built America. And they're doing like Ford and doing
That sounds horrible.
no, it was not the cars that built America. It was just the cars that did something because they had like Chrysler and they had Benz and they had Ford. They have it's just like it's interesting stuff on how this all came. And then they got now a new one coming out in a couple of weeks called the Titans that built America too. It's just interesting to see where some of these stories come from and how stuff was built.
Learning about history.
Yeah.
The cars, I really don't give a shit.
Well, it was interesting because like the Benz thing, the guy that created it pretty much walked away after a while. He was happy with where he was at. He sold the company off. Like he didn't stay there the whole time.
Yeah.
And then Mercedes was a different company that ended up getting Benz. But the Mercedes was the name of the guy's daughter, how Mercedes got put onto the Benz. It's just interesting little tidbits. And you find, and then the guy that built like one of the other car lines, I can't remember which one it is offhand, but he died before it actually had success. And his son actually, I think it was Daimler that took it over, which later became Chrysler and stuff. So it was like all these different families that just the things that ended up happening and how.
Tidbits.
I mean, I get where you're coming from because I don't like sports, but I like to know about the players. And if I knew about the players and that sucked me in, then I would enjoy watching them play sports.
Yeah, well,
You know?
you take the backdrop of the story behind them and stuff. Yeah, yeah. But it's interesting just because you like these things that the way they're built and how far they were from making success and so close to failure and some of their opportunities. It was just like this one thing just happens and they're like in their last leg essentially before it actually connects. Like the whole Volkswagen, it was kind of like it was under World War II. And it was actually being built because of Hitler, who wanted something to transport the vehicles a certain way over a certain amount of land, and they couldn't figure out how to do it. and they ended up coming up with the whole engine in the back using air. That's why the engine's in the back of the Volkswagen.
So
and it uses air
you shouldn't like Volkswagens
instead of water. Well, I mean, you can like them now. I mean, it just started out under, I mean, you like
I still
IBM.
like 'em.
IBM did the marketing for the keeping track of all the Holocaust people, all the Jewish people. They were the ones putting the key codes in when they were getting coded in the Jewish camps.
What
So
was cancel culture then?
there's no such thing as cancel culture.
I disagree.
It's just consequences of people's actions. I don't think it's cancel culture.
I mean, I get that, but some people get canceled when I don't feel like I get it. If you're a repeat offender, if you don't I feel like you should give a chance to somebody, and if they learn from their mistake and they do better, because everybody fucks up, But if they keep repeating it, then yes, fucking cancel their asses and be gone with them.
Well, yeah, but
learn.
Yeah, I mean, you have to learn this stuff, but it's kind of like there was a comment that Seth Rogen made earlier this week about some of the comedians complaining about cancel culture, and he's like, just admit your jokes didn't age that well. Like, they're funny at a certain point, and they're just not as funny now. So most comedians will make material that matter at that time. So just make new material.
Yeah, like some shit's just not funny, and it should have never been funny.
Yeah. But, but that's like society. We move forward in bits and pieces. And when we saw something here is different than at the time we're at now. So,
Yeah, things change.
Yeah.
Time, so.
Thank God.
Yeah. What do you think about this? I told Todd I went to get the beer earlier today, and I saw a beer that just came out from Yazoo out of Nashville. It's called Morning Glory IPA.
Morning Glory.
Yeah. Does she know what Morning Glory means?
Apparently not.
Is that like what is it when you come in that lunchtime and you have sex? Is it like that?
No, that'd be like a nooner, but morning.
Is it
like morning wood?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then call it Morning Wood, not Morning Glory.
Well, I don't think you can put out a Morning Wood IPA.
Well, of course you can.
Well, you can, but it wouldn't go well.
I bet it would fucking sell off the shelves. I'd fucking buy it.
Morning Wood. What are you drinking? Morning Wood.
China hasn't watched the last few weeks in craft beer, so
I feel like that would be just horrible to be a man and wake up with a heart on and then just be like, okay, I just gotta just go ahead and go to work and let it.
Well, it don't take that long. You just gotta wait it out sometimes. Somebody's gonna hold you up from going to work.
Well,
right?
I know, but
drive the car. Look, Mom, no hands. I'm driving. Look, no hands.
Look at me.
But if you wake up and it's like, oh, okay, we need to take care of business, and nope, there's no business. Every fucking morning, it's like, oh, let's get it on, and then it's like, nope, sorry, out of luck, and then you just have to go to work. Like that sounds like a horrible life.
I can't even imagine what the comments are being typed right now. I haven't gotten down that far.
That reminds me of that scene. Is that me, myself, and Irene? Where he stands there and pees and it shoots off the wall. But Wasn't that what it was? Me, myself, and Irene?
Yeah, me, myself, and Irene. Yeah, Jim Carrey.
Yeah. It didn't have to do with Morning Wood. I think it was just because he had sex or something and it got up and it just went sideways.
Blake said, I just touched the net, Todd. I'm so happy. So that's a basketball joke from earlier we had.
What's the net?
No, it's a basketball game. Just
Blake had a player.
For you, Blake.
Yeah, it's a gamer thing. If I'm going to be hunting on a porcelain, I want fried bologna. Asheville beer run. Yeah, come on up, Wayne. So we get it set up because Wayne's right down there in South Carolina. I'll do an Asheville beer run. I want to see Bourbon Bounty and stuff. Yeah, we get like some cabins and stuff there. It'd be kind of cool.
It's getting big. Here we go.
2.5 hours from Asheville.
You're a lot closer than we are.
An hour to 15. And I like this time. Like if we can get something set up, I'll reach out to some of the breweries I know down there and see if we can get some stuff hooked up when we're down.
That'd be awesome.
Like the Rod J's coming through. So you know what that means? Rod J deals. Oh, wait a second.
Sweet.
Rod J's.
I like me some Rod J deals.
Rod J's coming through. So that means. Do I have it here?
All the hookups. Rod J deal.
What I hate most about drive-thru fast food is they would take your money, hand you your drink, and then tell you to pull four for 30 minutes.
Well, at least
Yeah.
they give you a drink.
Well, here's the thing. If you order a drink, like you order a milkshake or you order like a McDonald's a sundae, and they're like, oh, can you pull four? Like, whoa. You handed me the sundae. How long is it going to take for that? Because I can tell you right now,
Eat
the
your
sundae.
fucking Sunday and be happy.
No, the sundae's melting. You can't eat the sundae before you eat the burger.
Dessert before burger.
Can't please you fucking men for anything.
Nobody's eating the sundae before the burger. Well, Shannon's eating the sundae before the burger, but I'm not eating the sundae before the burger. McDonald's should do a McLobster roll. They actually do over in Japan. You throw the fish between the two cheddar biscuits or something. Come on, Red Lobster. All right, you got to do something with it. I got to think cheddar biscuit can hold something in there.
No kidding. I agree.
Make McLobster. They're probably like, your mom is so funny. And they're like, oh, we're going to stay over at Shannon's house. It's going to be hilarious.
They do. They love her. Too.
Yeah.
Like, she just, especially in the beer drinking stages.
Yeah. I know the history of Red Lobster, but I won't bore you. Really, Gilbert? Can't even do comedy anymore? Big Mac. No, we have the Big Mick here at McDowell's, right?
Big Mick McDowell's.
Sir, you got a phone call. Is it McDonald's?
Cousins to McDarby's.
I'm going to watch Coming to America 2 anyway. I'm going to watch that this weekend, I think, just because I want to get it done. Oh, I did finally watch Justice League last week. I don't know if I told you that or not.
No, I saw you was watching it on.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I got to say, it was 4 hours. I watched it all the way through, or I think it was 4 hours, close to it if it wasn't. A lot better than the first one, which you kind of knew some of the. I watched it all at one time. You kind of knew the storyline of what was taking place because it's really redoing some of the other stuff. Cool thing was they provided a little bit more of a background behind a couple of the characters like Flash and the cyborg dude, and it made more sense in the way that they did the remake of it than it did the first time. So wasn't Avengers level, but it was better than I thought it was going to be. Wildfire Steakhouse is the best seafood here. People go to Red Lobster for Shrimp Fest. Hard to mess up garlic shrimp, but I bet some people do.
Yeah, mess it up.
I don't like shrimp. I hate shrimp.
Blake TV, everything tastes like a McRib if you drink too much magic water. Yeah. Steve, you watching the Lakers game? I do not have the Lakers game. I still have Swamp People on. I know the Lakers won the second game, so this is game 3. I guess they're back in LA because I know the Phoenix won the first one. I don't know if Chris Paul is back yet. McLobster is real and it's horrible, Gilbert says.
Horrible.
So maybe they had it in Canada too then. I don't know how you guys drink that nasty sour Dunkin' Donuts coffee. It's I like coffee, but I usually get like the some of the Frappuccino type stuff. Yeah, it's one of the chinos. I usually get, whatever chino.
Chai tea.
Like, chino or the frozen tea or whatever tea. She gets the chai tea as well.
Chai tea is dirty chai tea.
I never get the regular one because I can just make the regular one at home. So there we go. I believe it wouldn't surprise me if they had McTickle bangers and mashed That's pretty funny. Long John has coupled up with KFC. Yeah, a lot of places you see them both together now. You need vinegar for fries. It needs to be on the table, or you're wearing ketchup. I ate one of those Impossible Burgers, and I had the most impossible stomach ache. I don't never again. See, I thought it was okay. I was fine with it. Big bangers and mash sound like porn. Yeah.
I bet there is. I bet you could Google it right now.
Go in there with your best Ron Jeremy voice to order McMash. Go in there with like Ron Jeremy to order McBanger.
I know I do this a lot. I'm gonna ask one more question. What is the and I'm gonna go first because nobody's gonna be able to top this. But what is the best porn name you've ever heard? Mine is Michael J. Cox.
Best porn name? What was it? It was
Well, you were gonna steal mine for sure because that's the best one.
Are you talking about actual porn people? or actually
Yeah,
just made one
like
up?
a character. Yeah.
Because I was thinking of Long Dong Silver. I think it was the black guy was like 17 or
Oh,
18
that
or
sounds
something.
awful.
Oh, no.
Because he was.
Ugh.
I mean, I don't know how they measure. I don't know if they tape measure or not, but he was supposedly bigger than Johnny Holmes or whatever.
No, I did know this girl, and she dated.
I don't know if that's a. I'm not even sure how to respond to that. Like,
Respond to what?
should you be sorry for it, or should you be like, hey,
No.
good for you? Like,
No, that's what I'm ready to say.
that could be terrible too, though.
I had this friend, and she said she was dating this guy, and he was like, they were gonna have sex, and he was like, you know, I have a really big penis, and like, and she's like, okay, and he's like, no, it's kind of been a problem, and she was like, okay, and then she was like, no, it was a problem. She had to break up with him because it was just too big. And I'm like, how fucking big does it have to be before it's too big? Like a baby can.
I mean, a baby comes out there, yeah, but
right? Like how
yeah.
fucking big? Yeah, I'm like shit.
Yeah, but the vagina canal is only so deep, isn't it?
Well, it's not, well, yeah. I mean, but I don't think it was.
We're getting ready to do some sex ed right here on
That is a thing.
JD.
It can
Tune in. It's
hit
after
your
hours.
cervix. Like
That's
when
what I'm
you're,
saying.
yeah,
Yeah.
like-
If you're like 17 inches.
But do you like?
Your
But
canal ain't
okay.
that long.
Well, now I have a question for you. Do you have to go all the way in for it to feel good? Like you have to get it all the way up to.
You're probably asking the wrong person on that one.
Well, but does it have to feel like if you just got like half of it in, wouldn't it still feel good?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, well, compromise. You
Yeah,
go
but
half.
no, but just think about it. 17 inches. How far away
Oh.
are you from the person?
Right.
You're just going like barely in.
We can get all kinds of shit done over here while you're taking care of her.
That's true.
a whole new way to think of fill her up. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I mean, like, do you have to
Like,
like?
what you doing over there reading a book? Does it feel good for you?
I mean, like the impact feels good for a woman, so like to get it all the way in, but like.
Oh, jeez.
If
It's like jumping the shark. It's a whole
I'm
new level here.
I feel like I apologize. I'm so sorry.
Oh man.
No, I kind of led you into that one though, and
You did, didn't you?
I didn't. The conversation get us
I
kind of.
think I started the conversation, though.
Probably.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Like Impossible Whopper, he's got the trademark in there too.
Oh, was that a porn name?
No, Impossible Whopper.
Impossible
Well,
Whopper.
that could be. It could be. It could be.
What was it?
Especially if he's had an Impossible Whopper that wasn't bad. So I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
That would be a good one.
Let me see. What if Rod didn't catch up?
Does this happen when I'm not on here though?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dunkin' coffee tastes away because they skip on the grounds. It's just weak sauce. Well, White Castle has a pretty good coffee, I would say. A lot of people sleep on White Castle, I think, but they're actually known for having pretty good coffee.
I've
Make
heard
it
that.
rain, Blake. Oh, find out in 20 minutes. LOL.
I'll say it quietly.
Hey, CB, what's happening, brother? How you feeling, my friend?
What's up, CB?
Mick says, hey,
Where's
CB.
Mount
Blake says,
Creek?
oh, cheers, fam. I'm just hoping that Blake's guy could actually dunk on NBA 2K21 this time.
I'm hoping my guy can too.
CB, big dog. Mayo all the way. Gilbert's a Mayo fan. I'm just, nah. Miracle Whip. I mean, I can do Mayo, but I prefer Miracle Whip. Hey, Mick,
Miracle Whip
Blake,
has that
Jeremy
little extra
smoking for
twang
you.
to
All and Fifi. Nice.
So Miracle Whip has that little extra twang to it.
Yeah.
It's good
Twang or tang?
Either.
Yeah,
Because I'm
what's the
thinking twang.
difference?
Twang is singing, I think. Or
Well-
talking accent like twang. Like sometimes Shannon, they say you have a twang because they sound like you're from the South. Shannon still doesn't buy
No,
it.
that was in the oh shit. There's Mel Brooks movie, the
Blazing
Cowboy-
Saddles?
Blazing Saddles. A little twang.
Little twang.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be a porn name too.
A little
Little-
twang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Impossible Whopper and Little Twang.
Blake says McDouble sounds good about now. I get McDoubles once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
They're easy, right? You think they're easy, but yet I've still had times where, can you pull up? Like, really? It's a McDouble. Come on. Magic water problems. That's his vodka drink. Back in the 80s, New Orleans Chess Club used to meet at a suburban's McDonald's. There you go. Ain't gonna lie, I get a double Whopper about now. I could too. So I used to sit in hours in McDonald's. I mean, now McDonald's is kind of like a little community type thing and stuff. But, you know, when I was in advertising, we talked about different restaurants, how they actually do things with lighting. So like McDonald's and fast food, the reason they have bright lights is subliminally it makes you move along faster. Mm. And then like when you go like to a restaurant, like a nice restaurant, like a lower lighting, makes you want to sit and have more of an experience and stuff.
That
so
makes sense.
Yeah, see, but old people don't care. Bright lights or not, they're not leaving. They're going to be McDonald's.
They're on their own time.
Rob, we had one too many read in chat. Like it's like getting a mail from USPS. Gets there eventually. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, I miss Joe. I do miss Joe. Joe used to read through all of these.
Oh, I miss Joe too.
Drinking on the cameras, cruising through Galaxy Hazy. Nice. Love that chicken from Popeyes commercial. You need to do a Popeyes commercial now, JV.
I know, right?
JV should do one with people getting cussed out of Popeyes and put it together into a little video. And then have at the end, love that chicken from Popeyes.
Yeah, they don't even have to cuss you out. They just look at you and act annoyed.
There's tons of footage on YouTube, I'm sure, of people getting cussed out at Popeyes. As long as you stay on the show, you keep Rajay from murking someone on COD. Blake wants me to play COD. I'm not playing COD tonight because it'll be too late, but 3-day weekend, I'll be playing this weekend for sure. What's up, Flex? Hey, guys, I just got out of work popping open a cold one. This is Violent by Design as well. Cheers and good to see you. Yes, so Violent by Design now has his FLX Beer Reviews channel, so if you haven't checked him out, check him out. He's up in New York and get some good beers there too.
Nice.
So he's rolling with that now. Popeyes sounds great as well, bro. Popeyes is pretty good. We have another place up here too. Like we don't have one near us, but up towards Columbus called Sister's Chicken, which is actually pretty good as well. Cheers, FLX. McSushi, LOL. Yeah, I mean, if you make it, people will eat it. I guess. Too bad all I got is tuna and ramen. They don't make a prison pizza. Tuna and ramen, you could probably do something almost like a tuna helper type dish.
Yeah.
Or you could just make it two different dishes and eat it side by side. You don't have to mix it.
Well, people make you. Were you a tuna helper fan?
Oh, I still love tuna. We never have it, but I like tuna helper.
I couldn't mess with tuna helper. I never liked tuna. Yeah, cooked tuna like that. I mean, yeah, I can eat a tuna. I can eat a piece of tuna. Like I can eat ahi tuna.
Yeah.
I never got into the tuna helper type thing with that pasta type stuff. I wasn't a big hamburger helper fan though either. I don't know.
Oh, I love a good hamburger helper too.
I think I had it as a kid growing up too much, and it was just like I don't know. It was just.
I don't think I ever had it as a kid. Maybe that's why I like it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think we ever had that. My dad always says we were raised on Chicken Littles and noodles because dad was a truck driver, so he was gone a lot. So mom, she would always make us. We always had noodles, like buttered noodles or like noodles with tomatoes. Yeah. Or we'd go and get Chicken Littles.
Huh. Well, carb or protein.
Yeah. That's where my bad eating habits come from.
Ohio, the landlocked fish capital of the U.S. But technically, they do have Lake, I think it's Lake Erie. That's at the tip of Ohio. That's a great lake that we have up there, I believe, that comes over from us in Erie, PA. So it's landlocked, yes, but they do have a little bit of a water place.
A sliver.
Hashtag free Drewski. Is Drewski locked up? Hashtag longest show ever. Oh, not at all. This is nothing compared to some of the other ones.
Yeah.
With all this fast food talk, I'm still not hungry. LOL. Yeah. You reckon eat a can of Spam at this point? Oh, Spam.
I hate Spam.
Nothing can ever get me to eat Spam. I'm just
He likes treat.
Spam. You gotta fry it though.
No, you don't have to do anything. Leave it in the fucking can.
Leave it in the can. I agree there. Eric Gilman must be a Canadian thing. LOL. Cheers, bro. I'm starving. Bro, I'm just not a fast food person, Blake.
That's a great
Nothing
thing.
wrong with that. Morning glories when a guy wakes up with his wife with oral. That's I never saw that definition, but it probably works for the ladies.
Does it though?
Well, the ladies are the one benefiting in his statement.
And we're giving oral, and we're the one wake up
No.
his wife. Oh, he
No,
wakes up
he-
his wife. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got that turned around.
Oh, Shannon should know more about Morning Wood. As I said, that famous Seinfeld episode, we have to do it. It's part of our lifestyle.
I mean,
Morning Wood got pricey during lockdown. Oh. And then we got cheers, folks. I have myself Happy Camper Brewery from New Mexico, and they have 7K, that is 7 ABV, which is a super nice unfiltered ale. Good. What's up, Metalhead? Cheers, my friend. Y'all know Metalhead. Make sure to check him out as well. He's actually been doing some gaming stuff too. Warm ale is the best, folks. And warm IPAs is yummy, not like warm still reserve. LOL. But the difference between a warmer IPA and a warmer still reserve, you never want to have that warm for sure. Morning Glory, driving safer than a Tesla autonomous driving. LOL. Probably. I mean, I don't know if Morning Wood killed anybody, but Tesla has. So.
I'm still not sure what Morning Glory is.
It's Morning Wood.
Oh, well. Oh, okay. I did know. You did tell me that. Okay, I remember that.
I'll show you in the morning.
I'll be fucking asleep. You can show me.
Say, here you go. Here's what Morning Glory is.
He'll knock on the door. Hey, I'm out here. Oh, the lie, LOL. What if Ron Jeremy ordered a McRib? Dirk Diggler, LOL. Yeah, Boogie Nights.
Dirk Diggler.
Yep.
Great movie. Cheers. My poor name is Maxie Patty. I'm a wrestler,
God.
Shannon. My finishing move is the C punt.
Maxie Patty. I don't know how well that works.
Cheers, bro. Not mayo to tomato. Hello, where's this conversation going? I don't know, Jerry. Yeah. I love you, Rado. You know, it's all about getting the laughs in as we get ready to head into the weekend. You know what Thursday nights are all about. I have no idea, JV. Yeah. The train just drives itself after a point. No way can the chat keep up with the sex talk, so I'm just going to laugh. This goes down as a classic moment in show history. We said the Hemperor still or hemp beer craving them, and it was damn good beer. For now, have to get down with IPA and Toad. I thought they still had the Hemperor out there. Are you not seeing it where you're at, the Metalhead? I haven't heard of them discontinuing it. If you can get some of the Sweetwater G13 beers, they actually got some pretty good hemp beers.
I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I haven't really looked, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, the Hemperor was pretty strong. You wake up burping hemp the next morning. I'm dying. Funny shit ever. It's all because of your McRib video, Jeremy. You got us rolling.
Yeah, that was all
Jay's dying. Yeah, it's always great to have something to laugh about, especially after these last couple years or whatever we've been dealing with. So I'm glad you guys are all laughing too. Oh, well. Fucking hilarious. You guys kill me.
I love how you have an audience full of men and a woman is asking these questions and I'm still not getting any fucking answers.
You're getting answers to what?
Like the depth and the whole, big penis stuff.
What about the big penis?
Just continue with the comments. So
Okay.
yeah.
Do you play Cold? Yes, I do play Cold War. Myself, Blake. Sooner or later, Todd will get it, I'm sure.
Yeah, why haven't you been playing?
Eclectic Beard, Erie, all of us play Cold War together and stuff too.
Get it.
So if you're on it, Metalhead, yeah, definitely hit me up on that. Tango to Wango.
Is that a porn name?
Could be. There goes Friday night. Rod, you killing us. Let's see. When you doing a collab with Super Rod? Who's Super Rod? Who's doing a collab? Roger, you know what you call 737 who can't dunk Blake TV? I'm hoping your guy can dunk this time. By the way, if we make a new team, I did create a power forward, by the way. So, no, small forward. So, Todd, you did a shooting guard last time, and Blake, you did a center. I think Alan did a point guard. So,
What would Alan do this time?
I don't know what he created this time. He's probably playing right now. He may have done a guard again, just so he could be in control and get the ball.
Yeah.
Such a control freak. Oh, that's that like, fam. I tried to spice up the McCheese one night. The next day, my young said, I like the mac and cheese, but can you not put the cat food in this time? You know, in college, you know, as much many of us know, college students, you know, you go through, you're kind of struggling at times, whatever. You're trying to, you know, you have your things where you're hungry sometimes. Macaroni is very popular for a lot of us back in college, and we did so many different things. We had barbecue macaroni, you had ketchup macaroni, you had tuna macaroni. You can only make macaroni so many ways, but you would try whatever you can to make it a little bit different. So
spice it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I really like that light behind you. I noticed that earlier. We need to get
The
some
lights?
of those.
Yeah, that's something I just
That
picked
little
up.
streaking
Yeah.
one there.
Yeah, I can do some different things
Ooh.
with it. Yeah.
Ooh, fancy.
Well, you know you can buy those on Amazon, like, and put them under your bed, and then when you step out, it's like a motion sensor, and when you step off, then it lights up.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
You could probably do some boom chicka wah wah stuff with them.
Of course you can.
Oh, don't like me, but I can care less. Oh, Drewski don't like you. Why don't Drewski? Drewski likes everybody. I thought he's usually drunk. He doesn't usually remember everybody, I believe. Hopefully they go super late tonight. Nothing beats these lives. Well, thank you, but you got to go to work in the morning, so I'll probably go a little bit. Yeah.
Some of us do.
Love sitting here talking with you guys.
Oh, this is awesome. What's up, Swami? Cheers, homie. 2 wheels
up,
down
Swami?
in the house. Get in there. Drewski don't like me, but I can care less. LOL. Hamburger Helper's company showed up at a wait a minute. The company showed up at a Double Y food.
It's still delicious.
We got some Hamburger Helper. You guys want some?
Yeah,
I mean,
you're fucking showing up in my house. Be happy I'm feeding you.
It's hamburger and mac and cheese combined.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was a creepy laugh, Rod. I don't know which one that was, but it could happen. Cheers, 2 wheels down. His chair likes me, but that chair that Drewski has is a pretty comfortable looking chair. So boy, cheers. It's good to be the king. Great line from History of the World. Wood is worth so much now. I've been stealing park benches and selling them for cash. What the hell is going on in Canada? Shannon says she's going to bed. LOL.
Oh, does that mean he wants me to go to bed?
No, he's.
Or am I going to bed?
Hey, JB.
Oh, yeah, don't ever believe me when I say that.
Oh. See, yeah, buddy, gaming on while drinking a few tokes and mute Mike, not burp anyone. Biohazard 4 has been challenging me now, and Cold War barely play live. Yeah, Cold War, join us on Cold War. I've watched some of the stuff you've done on Biohazard, which is pretty cool as well. I've always been a morning guy at the end of the day. I'm always too drunk or tired, but waking up, I'm up and I'm at them.
Well, it works for you if you find the right girl.
I haven't seen them hemp beers and a little cannabis beer here just in Cali. I'm surprised, and I thought Cali like legalized weed out there, so I'd expect for you guys to have some of the THC drinks. They wouldn't be beers necessarily because you don't really put the THC in a beer, but I thought Lagunitas and them were doing THC stuff out there in Cali. LOL, chicks.
Well, you know, when we went to the beer festival in Cincinnati right before COVID hit, that is like the one thing I remember is those damn hemp beers or whatever, the 420 beers.
Yeah, the one that we have from
I
Sweetwater.
remember the
Yeah.
smell. I can still smell it. Like
Yeah.
they were so like smell like pot. Like
They were so dank.
I don't remember them tasting very well.
So dank.
So dank.
Yeah.
Sweaty balls.
They refer to 2019 as last year multiple times. Yeah. Just want to see. A lot of people want to forget 2020. So,
Yeah.
you too cool, bro. LOL. We can only relate to Shannon's question in theory.
Yeah.
No, let me
Here we go.
No.
Going all over
just
again.
continue with the comments.
We could try zombies, but I have my sensitivity on very high. I play mostly zombies on COD. Well, actually, the last time we played, well, next to last time, it was me, Blake, Erie. Now we did do the zombies, which is actually pretty cool. First time I actually did the zombies in a while with the group that, we had a fun time.
Yes.
Shannon, Betty White said it best.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Balls are sensitive, and vaginas are way tougher than balls.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, they are.
I got nothing. So yeah.
Wait, look, back up one. What was the Betty White comment there?
Yeah.
Oh, you never seen Blake? Blake says that all the time.
Yeah. Why do you call?
Oh,
grow some balls when vaginas are the ones that take the pounding?
Yeah.
I can grow a vagina.
I didn't read the whole thing, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, but balls are more sensitive than anything a woman could ever have.
Just chilling, brother, about to have another IPA. I don't know. IPA always has been my favorite beer. So fancy. I don't know about fancy.
Yeah, never had fried bologna.
Sponge and macaroni, the morning was special.
It sounds like.
Look, my 7-3 ass pass you the ball all the time. Win it, bro. Yeah, you would pass. The guys on our team that would just shoot all the time and couldn't hit a damn side of a barn. Drink one for me, brother. And Chili Mac is the best.
Chili Mac is good.
For the hamburger helper, is Chili Mac the best hamburger helper version?
No, I'm just talking about Chili Mac.
Oh, just Chili Mac in general. Because there is a Chili Mac hamburger helper, and I was thinking that might have been.
Good. I like it.
Fast food restaurant in Chicago called Broke, High, and Hungry. I bet they get a pretty good crowd. I like the name on it. It's kind of cool. Drewski's chair has face and couldn't talk for his action. Even has face on it. Oh, well. Drewski's got a big old chair. I don't know if you ever saw Drewski, Shannon, but it's like a big old reclining chair he always sits in. What's Shannon's favorite technique to relieve morning glory?
I'm asleep. I deal more with nightwood. Morning glories are not my specialty. Afternoon or depending on the day. Evening and night glories. Yeah, if you're depending on morning glories, I feel like you're all screwed with that one.
You gotta have a morning person for that. Well, you're not a morning person, so
no.
Yeah. No THC beer yet, but there's only some pot is recreational here. Nice. Here in Northwestern, Southeastern Colorado, we got some divorce lawyers called Ditcher, Quick, and Hyde. Seriously, check that.
Are you shitting me? That is fucking genius. Oh my god.
Ditcher, Quick, and
But that's amazing though, because it's like they could be shitty lawyers, but you'd still want to go to them, that's fucking amazing.
That's pretty funny.
Seriously, so
Ditcher,
Quick, and
Drinking another beer is called Multi Beat or Multi Beer. Okay. I hate things that smell like pot. Yeah, sure you do, Blake.
Yeah.
Double Bot Lager is where it's at. Double Bot Lagers are very nice and smooth, I'm sure. But Ribbon's back asking for a friend. We already ran that once. I've used pot smell, but don't like cigarettes smell as much as makes me sick.
Well, I have do you know what smudging is?
No, it sounds dirty though.
No, it's not dirty at all.
Oh,
It's a big herb wrapped thing of sage. And you see when people cleanse the area. And you take the smoke.
Get away the demons and stuff.
Yeah, or just the energy. It cleanses the energy, bad energy. So I have a smudge stick, and I will fucking Todd and Kyle. It stinks, So I don't ever do it, but they're always Todd's always like, it smells like pot. It smells like pot. I'm like, it smells
I don't
great.
say it smells like that.
Somebody says it smells like pot.
Probably
Kylie
her.
don't fucking know what pot. I mean,
I'm sure she probably does.
You don't know what pot smells like? Is that what you're going to try to say? We know you've been in Jamaica, Shannon.
No.
I didn't say it smells bad. It stinks, but I don't think it smells like that.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Why does Jack D honey taste like wood? I haven't had Jack Daniels honey in a bit.
But have you had wood?
Have I had wood?
Yeah.
You said, how could you compare the
right,
two?
but he's like, I haven't had Jack D honey. I'm like, but have you had wood? Because that's what I feel like you were insinuating when you said that.
Well, I haven't heard that for a while, but wood, so I'm not really need to visit Jack D honey again.
Yeah, apparently so.
Maybe you should compare. Maybe you might like the honey better.
That might be something for women to compare. I don't know.
Take your word for it.
Yeah. Make grilled cheese, but put a lobster mac and cheese in the middle. There you go. There's a rare variety to do. Oh, well, Steve, yeah. Okay. PS4 time. Love y'all. You too, brother.
See you,
Enjoy.
Blake.
Sure, we'll connect tomorrow to play some PS4 smudging.
Yes, it
What
is.
natives do.
Yes.
There you go. Where did my comment go? What comment did you have there? I've got all the comments, unless something happened. It didn't show up on StreamYard. I'm also smoking some GG number 4, a friend grew. Very nice. We use feather when do smudging.
Yes,
Well, there you
yes. I
go.
don't have a feather, but
You've got like a little brush or something.
no, I just
Got like a whole
I
big
ta-
old.
well, you usually
Thing of
do
sage.
the smoke. When it's smoked, you take the feather to spread the smoke.
Oh.
But
Got
like,
wood.
I don't get to smudge very often because nobody likes it. So
Does it go like you?
I'll smudge Todd, I'll cleanse him, and then I'll cleanse Kylie and the rooms and the dogs and myself.
No idea on the comment there. Do you talk like Miss Cleo while you do it?
No, I say I tell my family members believe in what I'm doing, and then it will happen. But they just think it's a joke.
Smell like a pot of what? Chili mac and cheese. I prefer bourbon. I want to taste the corn, not sweet honey tasting wood. I'm trying to think. I haven't had the Jack Daniels honey in a while though. So, but the wood is probably coming from the distilling process. Okay, well, it looks like I made it to the end of the show, pretty much. Yeah, you pretty much did because it's like 11:41 now, so you got to get up and go to work. Hopefully, I hope it's a short day tomorrow, but we shall see. Almost caught up getting a refill and taking a piss. A piss or a piss? Like you got a pizza in the oven or something? You mistyped that? Or both. But, before you go, did you guys see the videos of the people fighting on the planes and stuff now?
Oh my God! Where the woman, that flight attendant, got her teeth knocked out.
As if one got knocked out, there was another one on another flight where the woman, like the flight attendant, told her to buckle her seat, and then she went and punched the lady, and a guy stepped in between them or whatever to kind of calm it all down and stuff. But I'm like, what is wrong with these people? Like going crazy at these airports?
I know.
It's just like.
Yeah,
I mean, hopefully the lady gets, a pretty serious thing because it is like when you strike a person as a flight attendant, it's a pretty serious crime. So
well, like I didn't like actually see the video. I just kind of saw the headlines about the flight attendant getting her teeth knocked out. But like other passengers were saying that like the flight attendant did not help the situation. Like she kind of like, elevated the situation by the way she was acting. So, just because she's a flight attendant doesn't mean she didn't deserve. And I'm not saying when you get on a fucking airplane, you sit down, you buckle your seat, you wear your mask, and you get to where you're going, but I didn't see the whole situation. But just because she's a flight attendant doesn't mean that maybe she might have needed her teeth knocked out.
I don't know about that. Maybe she just needed that. I don't know.
Maybe she was a total bitch and she was being irrational, or
trying to see if I can find the video to see.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe her name is Karen.
God, I'm so glad my name's not Karen.
I wonder if there are a lot of Karens that regret their name at this point.
No, I guarantee it.
Absolutely. Well, I saw a video on TikTok and it was like, what is the equivalent like of a millennial the name that would be like a millennial name for a Karen, and it was like Megan. Megan would be the millennial Karen.
I can see that.
Here's the video of it. Let me see.
Oh,
let me pull it up.
and that's crazy. Don't people know people are fucking recording everything you do? Like, shut up and sit down.
Well, apparently we don't have the air marshals on a lot more of the flights now. It just keeps happening. Oh shoot, let me make sure I got the audio. Go back and share. Hopefully CBS doesn't block the shit or something. That's the right thing. Shit. Hold on. Pull the video back up. Here we go.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Like, people have bad days and they act like an ass. But can you imagine, like, being like, some people just fucking lose their shit, like, and then they're real nice, and then they reach their point, and then they act like an asshole, and then they're on fucking YouTube, and it's like, well, you're fucked now, so lose your shit when you get home.
You'd think they know that. Everybody has a phone.
Yeah,
Everybody has a camera.
Yeah, but I just
People don't care though.
No, they don't. They think they're superior to everybody. I've seen so many like, I can't fucking I hate Karens.
Well, here's a video here. Let's see if it does it. See if I can blow up there.
Oh my
I mean, she's throwing some haymakers.
Yeah, she was.
Don't you dare touch me like this. You cannot do that.
He beat him out.
Sit down.
One lady's got the camera. She's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on back there. I ain't looking, but I'm recording. I'm just trying to get on my flight right now. So, yeah, I don't know. Americans being Americans. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Crazy.
It's just like crazy, like the stuff happening. So, but no, there was some other stuff with other fights and things happening, and it's just like, I don't know. Why is it like people snapping?
No fucking self-control.
You think that's it?
It's all about them. And, could you imagine being that person on a flight? You think you're so fucking important that your problems are more important than anybody else on the goddamn plane.
Yeah.
It's
like the lady honking in the drive-thru, right? Like,
yes,
yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Hate that bitch.
Shit to be fired up about is shit not to be fired up about. That's fastening your seatbelt isn't
right.
Shit to be fired up about. Yeah.
First world problem.
But she probably landed and probably lost her job too. So they probably were like,
yeah. TikTok. It's like,
oh.
By the way.
Well, I think there was like a gay. I didn't like get into the whole thing because they'll delete the videos. But like this guy got on there and he's like, to you kids that are giving me death threats, I know. He's like, Jessica, Justin, I know where you live. I'm gonna, like if you do it again, then I will fucking like let everybody know. You can't just do shit anymore and think you're gonna get away with it. Like. There are consequences. Yeah.
That is like Karen, I tell you. Yeah. Shout out to Miller Lite beer. He probably was drinking Miller Lights. Well, I don't know. Shannon's drinking Miller Lights, but Shannon would punch anybody.
No, I would never punch anybody.
So black IPA is basically an IPA, but you're using darker malts instead of the lighter malts for your makeup. Just changing the malt compound. Oh, I watch a lot of Karen and road rage videos, so there's a lot out there for sure.
I feel bad for people that can't control their anger, though.
Shout out to Coors Light, keep the mountains blue. It's got 2 YouTube channels: Karen's in the Wild and Cringe Report. I think I've seen Karen's in the Wild before. Also see Creaky Blinder. Yeah, but just to sit there punch a flight attendant like that. And he was the only guy that jumped up. Like everybody else was kind of just sitting around.
Right.
Like
He's a doer. Yes.
Yeah. Fights. How awful was the last Mike Tyson fight? Well,
Oh,
I would even
ridiculous.
call that a fight because that was just like
Yeah,
kind
it
of
was
like you
terrible.
couldn't do certain things, otherwise the fight would get called. So
It
it was
wasn't
like
even a fight.
it was just a money grab.
Which is this? Is the Mayweather
What's up,
fight coming
Micah?
up to be the same?
Probably because it's the same type of thing, so I probably can't
Yeah.
do certain things. So
That's right.
yeah, I don't know. I don't get into the whole celebrity type. I watch regular boxing and I watch MMA, but that shit's just like celebrity type something.
Yeah.
Although I think Nate Robinson woke up by now, though. So that was the only real thing part when Nate Robinson he got knocked out.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like a Friday knocked out by Debo that he took in that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Laid out.
I mean, he was asleep night. Speaking of night, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this baby up as we're approaching the midnight hour. Yeah, even Bird was like, I'm going to go to bed now. Like Bird,
Yeah.
when someone says, I'm going to go to bed now, that means they've been drinking and need to lay down.
Yeah. Keep the room from spinning.
Not like good night or see you guys later. I'm going to go to bed now.
Yeah.
We'll be right behind you. I mean, not right behind you, but we'll be doing the same thing. Coors Light, the best. And we sell beer dough for making pizza. I think ours is made with Shipyard. Shipyard does some good stuff there. I haven't had a Shipyard beer in a while, but they have one of the better pumpkin beers I've had.
Yeah.
But that being said, thanks for everybody that tuned in. We're going to go ahead and sign off here for the night and appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully you guys are off to a great Friday and hopefully you have a 3-day weekend. I know a few of you probably are working on Monday, but hopefully the weekend is good and probably do some more videos uploaded here on the channel that I need to get. I got a bunch of reviews I need to get uploaded, but I'm going to do some other stuff too. I'm going to do a little challenge thing to see if other YouTubers actually do it as well. And I'll share that with you guys this weekend. I'm not going to tell you what it is now, but I will share it out there. And then I got the new channels going as well. So if you're on the page, I've got the reaction channels going that people are starting to climb into. And then also the Hip Hop Chronicles are going. And then also some stuff there with the food and everything. So I got a bunch of stuff that's actually happened on the different things. So check those out as well. Thanks for you guys for joining in, watching the Indy 500 on Sunday. Always a nice little relaxing. Although, did Jim Neighbors die? Is he dead now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
he used to sing the opening to it. So
yeah.
One of my advisors, they're going to the Indy 500. They only allow it in like 40% of the typical crowd. So that won't be too bad. But it was nice seeing things open back up. I'm seeing more beer events starting to open back up as well. So hopefully some beer festivals will be taking place. But that being said, I'm rattling off at the mouth right now because the alcohol is kicking in. Look forward to catching up with you guys soon. Keep drinking those good craft beers. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on and catch you guys soon. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.